Okay. I think we're about to kick off any second now. Arsenal versus Manchester United live watch along. Big up to you who are here. Let's pray for Arsenal. Because I really feel it. I got the script already. Tyrell Malacia to score. And then afterwards, we're going to have Hoyland. And maybe Garnacho. Hold on. I am at 40 seconds right now. If anybody wants to synchronize with me, I've also put the link in the chat. Big up to everybody that is here. I see Riley. Shay! Big up, Shay. Jack, big up to you. What is Pop saying? Oh, my Lord. You're right.
Make the best team win.
May the best team win, my friend. I hope you lose.
Get out of here. We forgot to shake hands for the game kick off.
Say what?
We forgot to shake hands.
We forgot to shake hands, but it's okay.
Yeah, I missed your preview show because I was at college.
I was hoping you'd be there, Shay, but
I was in college. The time was wrong. I was in college.
Got you. Did you have your food already?
Yes, I have a burger.
Oh, nice.
Burger with lettuce.
Okay. I'm eating roti.
I want a beer.
You got a beer?
Yeah, want a beer tonight because it's a big game for us.
Okay. Please. I might need to also get a drink after this. I'm eating this food shake called roti, ROTI. You should look it up, okay?
Hope Man City losing.
Shay, do you hear me? You should look up this thing that I'm eating. It's called roti, ROTI, okay?
I will look it up later.
Mm-hmm.
We keep an eye on
you're gonna need to console yourself later because you're gonna lose today.
No, we won't.
The title charge for Arsenal ends today. Have no fear, Balitech is here, and men like Riley.
Hello there, and I tell you, Newcastle are leading Liverpool by 0-0. Isak.
Ooh.
Arsenal just scored an offside goal.
Guess what? We're leading 3-1 in the South Coast. Southampton's down to 10.
Okay.
That's how you do Wednesday night down at South Coast. Have that, Southampton. How we all?
All right. Yo, Balitech, no spoilers. I'm happy you spoiled that because it's offside.
Yeah, no spoilers. We want to see
spoilers. I'm at 3:25 right now.
Yes, I want that time also.
You too, okay? Balitech is a few seconds ahead of us.
What more minute are you on for the Chelsea game, Riley?
We're about to hit half time. 48.5 minutes gone. We got 5 minutes of additional time.
And what's the score you said?
3-1 to the Blues.
Boo!
Boo! This focus on the biggest game in the world.
Exactly. Thank you,
Am
Shay.
I right? Am I right?
That is true. You're so right.
I just don't trust Maguire in this defense. I don't.
You guys gonna destroy one of our defense, Kivior, because he's playing.
That was a cheeky foul.
Okay, for us it's Raya.
Hello.
Hello, Doctor.
Doctor is in the house, bros. Doctor. Good
Hi,
evening to
Riley.
you.
Come on,
Riley. How are you?
Oh, great. Thank you
Oh.
very much. I'm very, very good. Chelsea needed 3-1, of course, Doctor. But, Doctor, surprisingly,
Yeah.
Liverpool are behind against Newcastle. Newcastle leading Liverpool by
Yes.
0-0. I don't believe it.
And I'm excited.
What are we
Click
doing?
people on all channels tonight. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. If you don't, you are considered yourself a Wednesday night 007.
What is that?
I can't hit the button right now because I'm eating.
This is an 8-long session.
You
Guys,
How
I'm
did
How did you feel
4
about
minutes
Ahmad
and 40
dropping?
seconds.
And it's half time at St. Mary's.
It's understandable. It's
Riley-
understandable. He's been playing non-stop for the last 2 games.
Riley,
Yes, Paps.
I need you to Google roti, ROTI, okay, and have it and order it.
Yeah, Riley.
Flatbed.
Do you live in
Flatbed.
London?
Riley, what were you
can
saying?
get roti easily in the UK.
Say
And
that
good
again.
ones too.
I'm not from London. I'm actually from Lincolnshire, Doctor.
Sorry, I assumed. But I'm sure you can get some good roti.
Doctor, I do have some of my family members from London.
The next time you go to London, tell them to get you a good roti. They'll find it for you.
Oh, brilliant. And it is, well, it's consumed in many South Asian, Southwest Asian, Caribbean, and Southeast African countries.
Kai Havertz,
Mm-hmm.
Saka. This is like basketball.
It
Yeah.
is all over the
Missing
place.
a hoop.
Ooh, what is that?
What a ball, Martinelli. Oh, okay, cool.
How far
Arsenal seem
ahead
to be
are
doing
you guys?
something weird for this set piece.
Doctor, they have a corner kick.
Oh no, that
I
means
don't know
I'm way
what they're
behind.
doing, but it looks weird. I hope it doesn't result in a goal.
Uh-oh.
Please.
You know what?
No,
I think
Shay. What'd you say, Doctor?
Oh yeah, I forwarded myself to. My internet was
Thank
doing
God
some
for
crazy
that, man.
stuff.
Okay. I'm at 7, 36, 37, 38.
Oh, I'm
Ahead
at
of you.
7:49.
What?
Me and Doctor on the same time.
What is this? What is this? Different.
They've really turned Arsenal into like Bolton or someone
yeah.
for set pieces.
And it's half time in the
I know.
other game tonight. Everton versus Wolves, and Everton are leading by 2-0 thanks to Ashley Young on 10 minutes and Orwell Mangala in 33rd minute. 2 minutes later, he's been booked on the yellow card. So 2-0 Everton. at the
That
break.
header
That is good
landed.
football. That is good football.
Thomas Partey could have scored from that header, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
What?
Come on, United.
Come on, you boys. Come on.
Ooh, run. Malacia, come on.
Nice build up.
Come on, Kivio, do better.
Malacia, dribble him. Okay.
Get this man out my pig, Kivio.
Shay, I wonder what you were going to say, but you chose the right word. Great job.
Get this man out my team now, Kivio. Get Kivio out my team.
Well, West Ham, well, on the other side of London, West Ham is piling pressure on the manager.
Yeah, Riley, you'll tell us more at halftime. Right now, it's very intense, Riley, okay?
Yeah.
It's-
Good
we need a
defense,
goal right
Glover.
now, and we need to be focused on this game.
Yeah, I agree, bots. This is the biggest game in the world.
In the universe.
Yeah, this is the more better than the North London derby. This is the biggest rivalry / the Reds derby.
It's time for us to kill the Arsenal. Ah, come on, guys. Pressure, pressure.
Please, David Raya, do something good.
Oh, shit.
Well, perhaps we didn't expect the FA Cup draw to be Arsenal United come 11th of January.
Wait, it's Arsenal United?
In the
Yeah.
FA Cup, 11th of January, Man City are welcoming Salford.
Oh,
Come on, Saka.
come on.
Come on, Saka, please. Saka cross header.
Ooh, nothing.
Get out of here.
Nice. Good defending. Oh, gosh. Of course. I'm waiting 10 minutes for the yawn to come.
So that'll be 3 times Arsenal and United will face off this season. Alone 3 times, let alone the FA Cup. I got to say, United fans were not too happy when when the draw was made. The moment they drew Arsenal away, United fans were not happy. To be honest with you,
There's nothing wrong with that draw.
So
I'm happy with it. What are you talking about, Riley?
well, we're talking about the draw at Dion Dublin not being the popular one.
Really?
Yeah, he was manning the away side. The other one was doing the home side. So there you go.
I'm happy with that draw. I'm happy to face Arsenal.
Greer, happy face.
So
United.
it looks like Thomas Partey has been told follow Bruno all the way, because look at how Bruno is playing so deep, and Partey has just like followed him all the way.
Please, bring on this. I already got my stop already to bring on. I know.
Oh.
Nice touch there. Oh,
Oh.
unlucky.
I'm 12 minutes in. What minute are you on, bots?
I just got to 12, so you better slow down.
I hope Malacia is on his A game.
Come on, Saka. Come on.
Big up, by the way, everybody that's in the chat. Sorry, I'm not I wasn't reading the chat, but like yes, this Friday we will be playing Kahoots. So yes.
Unlucky boys.
Shout out to you, Niall. Shout out to We Deserve Better in the house. Shout out to Vegeta, Luwen in the building as always. Big up Frankie, Jack, everybody in the house. Shout out to you guys, man. Don't forget to hit the like
Arteta
button.
looks stressed.
Yeah.
Bring on Kieran Tierney.
He looks stressed.
I know.
Because you know what? I feel like we can get at least 1 goal, 1 or 2 goals from this, maybe.
I predicted a 4-0 Arsenal.
It's gonna be a 1.
Predict 4-0 to Arsenal. You can forget about it.
Wow, we've got crackheads in the house.
I'm gonna say 2-1 to Manchester United.
Get out of here.
Let's go, Riley. Big up
I
Percy.
predicted 3-0 to Chelsea.
So we
What
just
happened with
like to
that equaliser?
apologize.
We couldn't defend. That
We
was the
just-
problem with the equaliser.
We just like to apologize to the chat. Bots' mouth was occupied. Pause.
Has someone seen Bots' mouth?
Oh God.
I think that it would be good to all round. But Bottas' mouth is more occupied than Mikel Arteta giving instructions to the Arsenal players, and I feel they're dehydrated after the game.
Right, I don't know how to respond to that. I'm so focused in this game right now.
I agree.
So it's been
Come on,
15
Malacia,
minutes,
come
yeah?
on. Yeah.
Oh, it's been 15 minutes. Okay, you know what?
Oh,
Let's hold my
super.
thought. Okay, it's a throw in. It's been 15 minutes. What do you think of Malacia so far?
So far, so good.
I mean,
Yeah.
So good. I can't
Okay.
complain. Hey, Marcus. in the house.
These are the things that you see before you start getting worried.
Hey Mark. What do you think about the FA Cup draw yesterday? with
Riley,
United?
well, we're talking about the game.
Ooh.
No FA Cup chat right now. It's only this game, man.
Yeah,
Like,
this is the biggest game in the world.
yeah. It's the big. Shay just told you.
Oh, you
You-
guys got more percentage than us.
Do you know what? Yeah, the only thing that gives me a bit more trust in Malasia is that Mazraoui's gone to that side. If
Yeah.
Mazraoui wasn't over there, I'd be very worried for him. I am worried still, but I'd be even more worried for him if Mazraoui wasn't there.
Exactly.
Big up everybody. I mean, you know what, guys? I think Malasia is a necessary evil to give him some time and give him some game time because in a few, you know what I mean? He need to be one of those players to contribute. We need a squad, you know, everybody can't play every day, week in, week out, you know what I mean? And we have 2 games a week coming for the next couple of games. So him getting some game time. I mean, it's early in the half. For me, starting better than coming on as a sub because he could come on as a sub and not get up with the speed of the game and lose us the game. Whereas if he start, he have a few good performances, he make a mistake, we could still recover in the second half.
Why did you delay?
Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
Here you
so how do you feel about Ahmad?
I mean, I knew Ahmad wasn't gonna start. I said it in the preview. It was one of those things where it's like the manager talked about him at the post-match press conference, saying he is tired. Ahmad is tired. He ran a lot, and you require your wingbacks to do a lot. You know, as if you're Amarin, so it makes sense.
Are you buying into that? That 22-year-old is tired. Are you buying into that?
I
I
don't
am
think we
because
should buy
the
into
We
it,
manager
but
need a
very
rotation, though.
honest.
we
You need
need the rotation though.
Yeah, you need
I
rotation.
think even self he could come into the second half and it might be better because you never know, you might need to change it. And
Yeah,
there's the thing, you know, I mean, coming in the second half is not a bad come in. It comes in to change the game. He could come in and win us the game. You never know. So I like the rotation so far. I just think for now it's good for now because he trying to coach them up, trying to keep them rested and fully fit. So yeah, rotate a little bit, bro.
Yeah. Malasia didn't play football for 2 years, so it's perfect time for him to get some game time under his belt. And if he needs some improvements, I'm sure the team behind the scenes can go for it and help him improve. Because step forwards, not a step backwards for him, means he could see him play for a full 90 minutes. It's all about taking the time with Malasia and seeing where he needs to improve if he doesn't go well for him tonight. So I think the team, the backroom staff with the manager needs to look into the tactics, see where it went well with him, and basically where he can improve on it. Quite frankly, what I don't want to see him as is having him on the bench for the rest of the season. So I think tonight, if it doesn't go well,
you're right.
they're going to make an improvement on it.
You're right, Riley.
So Man United are playing in the mid block. We're not high pressing or anything like that. We're playing in the mid block, and we're just trying to soak up a little bit of pressure from Arsenal. But Arsenal are hip to the ball over the top because as soon as the ball goes over the top, the keeper comes rushing out to clear the ball. So hopefully that is not our only tactic for the rest of the night.
Right.
I need to be on Trossard.
Trossard, who's that?
Arsenal's. Get out of here, bots.
It's crazy these positions that their keeper's taking up, you know.
Bro, it's wild. It's wild.
He's literally coming into the centre back row.
Yeah.
100% agree.
If they lose the ball and this guy's nowhere to be seen, I'm expecting someone to shoot.
Oh, Bruno with the over him. He's gonna chip him from distance. Ask Liverpool. We've done that.
Ask the bottle jobs, Liverpool and Man City.
Well, I don't know about you, but I think this season when it comes to this part of the year is the crucial one. Every goal counts because it has to go towards the goal difference tally, if you see what I mean.
Totally, Riley. And we are actually starting to improve on the positive side of our goal difference so far. So I hope we keep getting more goals and not concede.
Well, thanks to Onana,
Right?
best goalkeeper in the world.
Well,
Oof.
let's do
I
this,
don't know
Blues.
about the
Second half.
world, but best goalkeeper in the Premier League so far this season.
Here we
Yeah, I
go. Second
agree.
half has kicked off at St. Mary's. Come on, you Blues.
Boo! to the-
Boo! Yeah, keep an eye on the good game.
But I will be
Odegaard,
watching second
Saka,
half. But I'll be watching second half.
Timber.
Man United winning against Arsenal.
Sure, Riley. We understand.
They are really attacking us on that right side, on Malatia's side.
Their set pieces,
They-
they're like corner kick routine. You just every time I see them doing something strange, I just get worried.
Yeah. Another corner kick, it might be a goal for them from there.
Felix.
And look at the way
well
they're
played,
all at the
Onana.
back.
Well played.
What did he do? I didn't see. I might have missed it.
He punched it out.
Yes, he's got to start doing
Oh,
that.
okay.
Please.
I didn't.
I'm
You're 2
behind.
seconds ahead of me then.
Yeah, I agree. Ahead of me.
But by telling the first half highlights alone, it is the empty hand for Manchester City. Hundreds of empty seats.
Oh,
Thousands of empty seats, you mean?
Yes, thousands
Yeah.
of empty seats, hundreds of thousands of empty seats to be precise.
It's
Yeah,
not
not
100,000
surprised by
seats,
that.
bro. So it can be hundreds of thousands of seats.
No,
It's not
hundreds
thousands.
to 1,000 seats. Oh, come on.
Ooh,
Oi!
Aston Villa 1, Brentford 0.
I may look like a surprise, but it is the package that comes to it.
This-
Yes, it is 1-0 Villa.
This is the thing about Hoyland, yeah. I don't want to seem like I'm getting onto this guy, yeah, but people are gonna say, like, do people appreciate like the way he plays? Apart from his shooting ability, do people like appreciate the stuff that they see when he gets the ball, like, and he's not about to shoot? Because
I don't
I
want
don't
to
appreciate it
break
at
your
all.
hopes, but if you go back and watch Gokers 3 years ago, he was terrible worse. He was worse by far.
Yeah,
So I
but
would
you keep
say
on talking.
I would
You
say
keep
this.
on
I
talking.
looking at Hoyland and with the
But
probability that he
it's
could
not. It's
improve.
not about Jokeres versus Hoyland. It's
No, but
about
I just say
what
he's a
I'm
young
seeing from
striker
him.
that leading the line, bro. He playing against a good defense. You know what I mean? He will make mistakes. He have a lot of pressure on his shoulders.
Oh,
Give him
I,
time.
d- I
He don't.
don't know,
Who's
man.
He
on the
It's
shouldn't be
every
phone?
leading
time he
our
gets the
line, to be
ball.
fair. So he having to do it is not his fault. So he
Yeah,
having to
but
learn
it's
on the job is
every
not his
time he
fault.
gets the ball. It's every single time. Every time. I just look at it and I just like, why? Come
Bro,
on,
come
bro.
on, man. That's a little bit much, bro. He's a young player, bro. He's only 21, bro.
I don't know because
Game out 2 full seasons to see how he develop now, bro. Like it's been only 1 season already. It's
yeah,
like
but
sign off.
you see the problem that I have, yeah, is that if I say something, if I mention what I'm seeing, you're like, oh, but you can't say that he's 21, and it's like, so basically, as a fan, I can't say what I'm seeing
No,
because of
I'm
the
just
age
saying,
of the
but
player.
he's not horrible. He's not been
Uh,
horrible in the game so far. He's made a mistake or two, but he hasn't been horrible. You know what I mean?
Nah, he's not exactly horrible, but obviously, it's just there's certain things that I expect to see from a number 9 that I'm not seeing, and
I
and
agree. I
and
agree.
on top of that, he's like as an example, if I see Xerxes, if he gets the ball in some of the positions that he's getting the ball, it's like the way he treats the ball. He treats the ball a little bit better than Hoyland does.
But he's not number 9 though, so it's a different scene. He's more of a, you know what I mean? It's like a difference, bro. It's more or less like I just feel like he have more to learn in certain aspects of being a number 9, but he have the raw ability to be a number 9. If you understand what I mean?
Nah, I get
Oh,
that.
no.
I get that.
Liverpool equalise.
And I also get that, okay,
Curtis
Gyökeres
Jones.
he wasn't that
Bloody
guy a certain
hell.
amount of time ago, but he's that guy now. He's
True.
that guy now, and he's not playing for Man United. That's another thing.
I agree.
Whilst we were discussing, guys, Liverpool's pull one back at St James's Park.
That's a good game, man.
Come on, Hoyland. Come on.
This is for Liverpool. This is for
I
Liverpool.
100% agree.
You know what? Yeah, I was wrestling in my mind. Yeah, like, should we go and start Hoyland, or should we start the lineup? Not the same lineup, but start the same strike force that played against Everton. You right? Because I did actually like the idea of Xerxes doing the false nine and Rashford running beyond him. I actually thought that worked quite well. But okay, we'll see what happens with this. I'm not sure if this would have been if the argument that the manager had initially, I didn't want to play Hoyland because he would have been wrestling with the centre backs and all of this. If that was the argument for that game, ain't that the same argument for this game? Like, I don't know.
No. It's just based on, as I said, like they played on Sunday. Xerxes played on Sunday, so it's like, so he had to rest Monday, Tuesday, and then he just comes back into a game without a training session. No, he has
Okay,
to,
I get that, but you
Yeah.
see, when I thought, okay, if they're gonna bring in Hoyland, it's
Yeah.
because they want him to do pressing, like they want him to do a high press.
yeah.
But if you're setting up in a mid block, then you don't need the high press. So for me, it's just like, do we actually need him to start the game if he's not doing the high press? But
Mm.
I don't know. We'll
Well,
see how
he's
it goes.
pacey also, guys. You know, Hoyland is really fast.
I know he's fast. He's definitely as fast as Rashford.
So yeah, it makes sense to have like a Garnacho, Rashford,
I
Hoyland.
think the only thing about Hoyland, right,
Yeah.
is that we rarely see his speed. We rarely see. I
Goal
know
Goodison.
he's got speed. He's got a lot of speed under the hood. But
Yeah.
it's like you buy a Ferrari and you never see the Ferrari. You never open up the engine in the Ferrari. It's like
Yeah.
you're just driving 20 mile an hour on the road.
That's the point of the Ferrari. It makes
Oh,
sense.
we do have a couple of goals to bring you a
Hold
Pappy.
on, Riley. Hold on. There's the thing that, like, right now I feel like it's gonna go back and forth like this, like, and then they're gonna wait for an Arsenal misplaced pass, and if our quick break can like have the right weight of pass, it's 1-0 United. You know, I think that's what, like, because this is, if it's feeling kind of cagey the last 30, 27, 28 minutes. I don't know how you.
Yeah.
You know, it's like nobody wants to blink and make a mistake. So that's what I think. Right?
But if
We
it's
got a
cagey,
couple
like,
of goals to bring you. First off to Villa Park, Aston Villa 2-0 up at home to Brentford. It's Ollie Watkins with a goal, and Craig Dawson's own goal means
wow,
it's 3-0.
that was some stupidity.
It's 3-0 to Everton at Goodison Park against Wolves.
Who made that mistake there?
That mistake for 3-0, Craig Dawson's own goal.
Oof.
Don't tell me they've scored.
Is that gonna go to VAR?
Shout
Okay,
out
it
to
didn't.
Onana.
It didn't touch.
Shout out to Onana.
They should score.
It hit him on the rib or something. I don't know. Like, let's see.
Oh,
That's a handball, ref.
No, it's not a handball.
no, it hit his
If
leg.
there's anybody that
It
would
hit his
make
leg
that
and
handball,
ricocheted off with his arm.
yeah.
Because he
Big
moved
up
his
Harry
arm
Maguire.
back.
My God, he moved his head.
Oh, he moved it.
It hit
Because
his
if he had
chest,
left
bro.
it there, it would have been a penalty.
It hit his chest.
Cole Palmer! Oh!
Good pulling away, Harry. Good one, Harry.
Match Wake misses a sitter. at St. Mary's. Bloody hell.
Well done, Onana. See, this is what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, we've improved the keeper. Like, people used to argue about. People never like Onana because of David De Gea. I'll be real
Yeah,
with
no.
you. Because the
I'll-
club said that we're selling this guy or we're getting rid of this guy or whatever it was. I think, no, it was a free transfer they got rid of him on. And because
Yeah.
of that, people just decided that they was automatically going to not like Onana. Then obviously, he did mess up in the Champions League. He got us knocked out of that competition. But after the knockout of the competition, he actually played quite well, but people still weren't trying to have him at all. Which, okay, cool. But the guy is an upgrade, in my opinion. The guy is an upgrade. Like, De Gea never used to come and catch crosses. He never used to come and catch crosses. His distribution wasn't the greatest. You couldn't play out from the back with him. He weren't press resistant. Like, he was a shot stopper, but that's all he was.
Yeah.
But in this modern football, you need ball playing keepers.
So,
Give or take,
guys,
I
you
just
can
feel
imagine.
I feel like, to be fair, we didn't like him for the fact that he kicked us out of the Champions League and he was making bad saves. I think that was why he was getting stick. I don't think I dislike Onana because of David De Gea. At the end of the day, David De Gea didn't renew his contract. Blame it on whoever,
Yeah, but
manager, the club, whoever. But
that's
we
you.
moved on.
Remember, that's you though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that was saying that we shouldn't have got rid of David De Gea. He's a legend of the club. They treated him badly. This, that, and the third. And because Onana came in, they weren't having it from the start. Some people, not all people, but some people. But
David is still a legend, but I think he was getting complacent.
yeah,
You know?
people were trying to forget that he lost us the FA Cup to Man City. He lost us multiple Manchester derbies, multiple. But people forget all the derbies that he lost because it just leaves their mind. It comes out of their
I
mind
know.
every time he passed them the ball or he done something stupid. It just leaves their mind. Even when he lost us the UEFA Cup, like, or he got us knocked out on a couple of
The Europa
occasions.
League.
Yeah, like
Well,
it just,
we do have a goal in the Etihad. Ballet, do you want to say something quickly before I get to the
No.
goal?
get to the goals.
Doku 3-0 City against
Ooh,
Forest.
ooh.
Fuck's sake.
There's always the second half, guys. Like, they can always
No, that's not happening.
draw. A girl can dream. A girl can dream.
A girl
Okay?
can dream. I should let a girl dream.
If City draw this game,
Where?
we need to review Pep's job. If City draw this
Right?
game,
This is, I think, for mine.
Oh, Mazarawi is doing his job.
Take I have it for Brian Trossard. For the second half.
oh Highland, if you was on your bike, you could have nicked that.
This game's so hard.
Shai Havertz is diving like a punk.
Well, Jorgensen.
I know. Kai Havertz is really annoying me. Like, why are you diving? Somebody can sneeze on him and he'll be
Come
on
on,
the floor.
guys. Come on, guys. What is wrong with Garnacho? And if they sub him now, he'd be crying.
Come on. Don't let him pass you. Good job. Good job. Damn. Bruno in the
Run,
middle.
run.
Nacho,
Ruben
take it
is
on.
telling you to move forward. Oh my God.
Why is Garnacho? Okay.
I think we have to all just breathe collectively.
Yeah.
Just breathe.
Thanks.
You can
Don't get me
literally
wrong.
sleep.
The water I mean, the weather has affected the pitch. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, definitely.
Wait a minute. I said, Marys, there's a sound problem with the referee. There's a sound problem with the referee.
Oh, we don't need to know that, bro. That is we don't need to know that.
Yeah, this
We can
game's
discuss
more.
all that at halftime in the score updates for the other teams. We're almost at halftime, Riley.
Peace, boys.
And when you get that 2 million contract with Sky Sports, just remember me, yeah.
What?
Listen, I think it's gonna remember all of us. Okay.
Riley's
Yeah,
Riley's gonna forget all of us and be famous, and we'll be saying, "Hey, Riley," in the chat.
I'm showing up to the studio, Riley. I'm gonna show
Well,
up.
what do what? Since you said it, Doctor, we do have another goal to. Well, yes, we can bring you. It's 3-0 to Aston Villa now. Matty Cash. 3-0 Villa at home to Brentford.
Jeez.
you see the thing with this game, yeah, because it's cagey, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you're not so worried about a goal from open play per se, but
At all.
from the corner, I am worried about Arsenal. I'll be lying if I told you I wasn't.
That's what he kept
Onana has been
saying,
very
you know,
helpful.
it looks like Arsenal are just like relying on set pieces. They're waiting for the next set piece every single time.
The way the game is going, this suits them more than it suits us. Because they know that they're massive danger from the set pieces.
Mhm.
Goal at at Newcastle. 2-1 Newcastle.
Ooh.
I
Wait.
told man.
Yes, it is. Shay's right. It's 2-1 Newcastle. It's Gordon.
That was my
second
prediction. Ask
It was-
Mark. Ask
it's
Mark.
gone. It's 2-1. I don't believe.
Yeah, don't worry. It have plenty
absolutely
time in that
cannot
game left,
believe it.
Riley. Calm down. Let's have
I
a
know I
second
want to
half.
calm down, but this is incredible. Bottom half of the table, Newcastle
Wow,
are leading
Mazraoui.
current league leaders. I
Yeah.
don't believe it.
If he keeps doing that, he'll get a card.
Yeah, you gotta stop. Really.
Please
Really
don't
and
play
truly.
basketball. It's like a basketball rugby over at the Emirates.
Is it a boring one at the moment, Shay, for you?
It's like going like backwards and forwards like a yo-yo.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought Arsenal was supposed to be better than Man United.
Oh, right, we're out here like giving them a good fight.
I know who we need to bring on.
The goal, though. Who are you? Wait, Shay. You'll tell us at halftime. We're 5 minutes away.
Yeah. This game's been like basketball, like rugby tackles everywhere.
Well, thank God it's not only Gabriel getting away with it, right?
Was it yellow cards everywhere by any chance?
You get a yellow card, you get a yellow card, you get a yellow card.
Well, was
No,
there any yellow cards dished out?
No.
There's not been any yellow cards so far, so I don't think.
This game's like you get the ball, you get the ball, you get the ball.
Come on, Masters.
Come on.
Come on, United. Come on.
Push.
Hoyland, come on, bro.
Push
You
up,
can't just be
Jesus.
looking at these man. You're just standing there.
Yeah, Holland is not like really like running. I think he's saving his energy.
I think if the energy is being saved for Hoyland, that means he's going to play dangerous from the Arsenal's point of view. That means the point of view of Arsenal, they've got to be wary of Hoyland.
Yeah, take Kivio off, Bruno.
No, leave Kyo on, Shay.
Yeah, leave Yon on. He'll score an own goal.
No, I don't want
Riley, you may be
to be so bad. Get rid of him. Bring on Ethan. That one, Ethan. Bring on Ethan.
All right. Put the ball down. Let's play, Onana. Let's go. Big up
Well,
to David.
I
in
like the way they
building.
got out of that situation because could have been bad.
Javi, big up to you. And Vegeta too, big up. No matter if you're watching this on MUSC Realist TV, channel 420 on Football Power Hour, or on the Hard Time with Vegeta, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to all the channels. Please, ladies and gentlemen, your support would be very appreciated.
Good ball.
And
If you're
also
watching,
was
if you're watching
streaming through MUFC Mark's channel as well.
Mark's
Oh
channel,
my days.
if you're watching on Mark's channel, then please subscribe over there. Please, 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 please do subscribe. If you're watching the channel 420, you can go and check on the other channels out and support them too, as much as you support channel 420, the Football Power
Ganacho is
Hour
down.
channel.
It's network 420, bro, not channel 420. I don't know. Get it, you know?
It's a network.
It's a network, Riley. You know what I mean?
Network
Get
420.
Mark's channel to 2K subscribers.
Yeah. And I think we should call Mark's channel Network
That looks bad.
14.
It's Mark 906.
Mark 906 then.
You man
Bots
with the
906,
raunchy
bro.
channels. You man with the raunchy ones.
Yeah.
The raunchy ones after 9 p.m.
Aye, but earlier I was listening to the stream, yeah, and all I heard from Doctor was, "Yeah, I'm gonna jump on you," and I was thinking, "Raw, live, you know, I'm gonna
Live
jump
in
on you
4K, yeah?
live, you know."
Oh, my
Yo!
I was thinking, "Raw, did you guys forget that you're streaming?"
And I was laughing when I was coming back home driving, and I said, "Unpause," because she was like, "Pause." I was like, "No."
Go! Shit! Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry.
No, it's not a
Dalot,
goal
oh
anyway.
my god.
It's not a goal anyway.
Oh, you looking at this Dalot?
Skyline Mount, right?
Okay.
Mount can't hit a fly, you know,
Oh
on the
my
wall.
god, Riley,
Hey, you can't say that, Mark. Mount's only 25. You gotta let him
Yeah,
grow into
bro.
it.
He's only 25,
You gotta let him
right?
grow into it.
We're in number 7, right?
Like, give him another 2 years. You gotta let him
Another
grow
2.
into it.
God luck the low. I ain't like that the low strike, yeah, bro.
St. James's Park.
Yeah, bro.
I think that was the best chance of the game so far.
Yeah,
in my
it
opinion.
was. From either side.
Oh, yellow card. Who's that for?
Rashford comes on second.
For Malacia.
Malacia yellow
Yeah.
card.
That was a rugby tackle.
Malacia is really leaning into it.
Wait. Is that for Havertz or Malacia or for both of them? Okay, for Malacia, okay.
Yeah.
It's 2-2.
I won't lie. Malacia has been asking for it the entire game. Because he's been tackling people and bodying people.
And
I mean,
Papi, his head's shaking like this.
Papi,
Like he's there to fight
Papi,
you.
Papi, you're gonna have to make the smile on your face. It's 2-2 Liverpool. It's Salah.
Oh God.
Riley, why do you like to spoil my joy?
No, I'm not.
Thank you
Giving
for
you
my
all the
FPL.
goals. I'm
Thank
giving
you
you
for my
accurate
FPL.
goals, okay, Papi. This is
But
a
don't
great
worry,
app. It's
Liverpool,
called Live
Newcastle go on
Score.
win the game still.
It's
3-2.
called
What? Another
Live
yellow card for
Score.
who? You got who's that? You
Got
got it.
You get that card. You get a yellow card.
Yeah, the referee agenda is strong now.
Are you tired, Papi?
Yes.
Wait, who's the yellow card for?
And I just ate a huge roti, fam. Mark, I was eating roti today. And I yawn because Shay keeps on yawning.
So why is the yellow card did you got it for?
I wonder why.
What for
Oh,
arguing? I don't know why he's yellow carded him.
Nice sliding tackle by Malacia though, because if he had missed that,
You yellow card him for asking for it, but that's supposed to be a yellow card on Julian Timber.
I know.
Well, these referees, they always seem to do mad things when Man United is playing.
Bro, this man crazy.
and Ugata's
That
been doing
yellow card,
such a good job in the middle. So
that
far.
yellow card is not good for us.
There might be a red card in this game eventually.
Papi, why you gotta talk about these things, bro? Like,
No, I didn't say from a United
no,
player.
it's unnecessary, bro. That one mention is not necessary. Don't put that energy out in the universe, bro.
Watch. Thomas Partey red card coming.
Good try to save.
Do what? I want Thomas Partey to get a red card too. We can only see United win.
Shay, your voice is low.
Half time.
Ty Shay? Good. I no wonder why the referees are making this game so far a bit boring with rugby tackles and all of that.
Better bring on Ahmad and Anthony, boy, and Rashford.
Yeah,
3 full changes up top.
So time to bring the big ballers.
Yeah, Ahmad's definitely coming on.
Half time.
Do you think Casemiro's coming on for Ugarte?
No, not yet. I think they'll
hope
bring
not.
him on for 10 minutes.
I can tell you who's the referee this
not.
weekend. I can tell you who's the referee for Man United versus Nottingham Forest. It's Darren England.
Is he good? Is he bad?
But unfortunately, Spurs v Chelsea has got Anthony Taylor.
Now is Doctor yawning? Did you just yawn, Doctor?
Yeah. The weather is not helpful. Yeah, I did. It's
Oh, yeah,
cold,
doctor.
okay? And I also just finished eating. So if I fall asleep, it's not my fault.
Oh.
Big up, Pap.
Big up, Pap. Let's talk about this KG first half.
I mean, I don't see the 8-2 coming anytime soon.
Oh gosh, we're supposed to be like 4 goals up now.
I mean, I could have fell asleep at like 8:02 or something, like the way the game was going. I mean,
yeah.
The only reason why I'm still awake is because I'm online. That's all.
Right.
Y'all are just keeping me
We've had
awake.
3 people in the panel yawning so far.
But to be fair, it's better than
Shay.
Hey, hold up. Alrighty, hold up. Let me quickly talk, innit? It could have been worse, innit? We could have been down, bro. But going into half time 0-0. It's alright. I don't know what we were doing in that first half at the very beginning, where we let Martinelli go in, and he was obviously off. But yeah, that was a bit mad still. And then you see Onana having to do the long passing rather than the short passing for a little bit. But there was one play where who was it that gave the ball? Might have been Bruno to Højlund, and then he was running, but then he stopped the play and passed it backwards. I was like, just take the shot.
Yeah.
Even if because you never know where that ball will end up if the keeper makes a save.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I don't know. We can see like a lot of people are saying Bruno Ugarte midfield. I can happily say I never want to see that again. There's the amount of times that Bruno's lost the ball in midfield. This is why it's imperative that we get box-to-box midfielders for this team. People who got a good first touch, people who are press proven, yeah. People who have got control of the ball and know their surroundings. Bruno is not that person.
Yeah.
But Ugarte plays well. I'll say again, Managerial Ugarte, probably the best 2 players on that pitch for Man United anyway.
Yeah. No, I hear you. So far, what do you think about us dealing
When
with
did Bruno lose the ball?
Huh?
How many times did Bruno lose the ball?
A fair few times.
I'm looking for his stats right now just to see, because
when I was watching it, because I was watching it, and I was like, bro, there's two people on you. You're not looking at your surroundings. You're losing the ball. It must be minimum 4 times this guy lost the ball in quick succession. Because a lot of I could see the people are moaning about it as well.
I hear you. I hear you. I thought he was all right. Like decent, you know. Nothing.
Nah, he's been poor, man. Centre
Really?
mid, he's been poor. I think I just prefer him playing just behind the striker where Mason Mount is.
Yeah,
But
because Mason Mount is the one who lost the ball like about 6 or 7 times in the game so far.
nah, Bruno's lost the ball as well. He's lost the ball a fair few times.
The thing is, in a match like this, there's gonna be a lot of ball losses. Like there's a lot of ball losses on both sides.
But this is what I said, isn't it? We need players who are press proven and know their surroundings. Like Agate is doing it really well. Delo, what do you lot think of Delo? I think he's had an okay game now that he's playing on the other side. Malacia is doing well too, to be fair.
Yeah,
but
he's
the
not,
thing is
he's
that
not offering enough from an attacking point of view. For me.
yeah,
Gunny's here. Big up, Gunny. Let's go.
yeah, big up everybody. Now I
Big
think
up, Gunny.
Dalot has just been from a position that it's his position. I expect him more to offer more from that position. He's playing it. He's being a steady 80 for no reason.
Who, Delo?
Yeah, because when you look at the way Malacia is doing, Malacia has been handling the ball more than Dalot. That Malacia is looking like the player that's been playing for a long time than Dalot. Dalot is being silent as if he's the one they're protecting who has just come back from injury.
To be fair, that's because the
That's true.
press into the low side more than it press into the side with Malacia on. They leaving Malacia in room in more space.
Yeah,
But
because
there's
they don't
Saka on the other
because they
side.
don't rate it.
You're forgetting that Malacia is coming back again for Saka.
Yeah, but Saka don't defend that much. He don't defend that much. He's the player that, if anything, he defends the least.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that Malacia has been more on the attacking side for us than Dalot.
Dalot had the best chance of the whole game so far.
Yeah, but
you
that
see
one
the
was
problem that I'm having with the Malacia thing is when he gets up there, he just plays the ball backwards. Like he doesn't drive with the ball or nothing. So I think for me, we definitely need an upgrade in that position because you need to be confident. Like wing back is not, you're not really a wing back, you're an attacker, you're a winger. Like we need what Ahmad is giving us on the right hand side. That's what we need on the left hand side. We need to be a two-sided team.
Yeah.
Right now, we're just a one-sided team. We're just a right-sided team.
But guys, for this first 45, if we can just be honest with each other here, Malacia, if we are fair, he wasn't even going to be in this team if Shaw was thing because Mazara would have gone up there. But he's gone in. He's done his best. This kid, this half, to be honest, we can't be so harsh on him. He's played very. I'm actually impressed.
Yeah, Saka hasn't exposed him that much. It's just been like, other than the rush tackles that he's had. But
and
like,
you see that he's
I
vibrant.
think it's because Mazraoui's playing over there. If Mazraoui wasn't there and Licha was there, hey, it would be crazy.
Yeah.
These guys would have been beat.
Yeah.
And I hear what you said.
Master stroke by Ruben to put Mazraoui on the left center back position because it just makes Saka look useless.
Yeah,
I was gonna say I've been just impressed with how we've been neutralizing the set pieces. It's just one of those things where you every time they take him, Onana has a solution, or like they try something, it doesn't come off as much as it's been going the last couple of games for Arsenal. So far that's the only positive thing that I can praise.
If I can say one thing, I've never been this confident in our keeper, bro. Like today,
I know,
bro. He's just giving me this, like, especially with the high balls. He's commanding the back nicely, bro.
Yeah. And do you know what I think it is? I think it's finally him and the defense or the front three, like whoever is his defenders. They have this. You can see that they finally meshed, so they know what to do and what not to do. Last season, he was new. I think Martinez was in his second season, right? And we
Yeah.
had one other new person. It was like it, and we didn't have the same 4 people at defense any game. So it was just crazy for everybody,
Yeah.
you know. So this season, he's really settled into like his own, and he knows. I think that his confidence has gone times 200.
We have a goal to
So-
bring you at the Goodson Park. Everton 4, Wolves 0. It's Greg Dawson's own goal again.
Damn. 2
Wow.
own goals?
2 own goals
Yeah,
tonight.
some betting
this
scandal
man
going
doesn't
on
get-
there, mate. You know what I mean? Someone's put a cheeky
Someone's
tenner.
put a
You know what I
cheeky
mean?
ten-
David Koo trying to make some money, man, on the side.
Nah, they should investigate Greg Dawson for betting. I think like you can't get 2 own goals in one game. What? That's wild.
He is having a horrible game.
I'd be like,
I really feel like
"Coach, please sub me off, please.
Wolves is definitely going down this season.
Oh, and Chelsea are 4-1 up at St Mary's Stadium
Oh,
too.
David
Cole
Dawson.
Palmer.
Big up the Braves. Boo to Cole Palmer. Question: if Xerxes was in for Hoyland in this first half, would there be anything different?
Potentially,
Yeah.
because
Hopefully.
he would be bringing people into play. So,
But then
never know.
you're losing the pressing from what Hoyland's been doing.
Mm.
Where, you
He's-
see the thing about the pressing, yeah. The pressing is not deep, yeah. If you're playing in a mid block, yeah, then the pressing is not that deep. Then he's pressing like everyone else is pressing. If it's a high press,
It's
that one's different because that means you're putting because we're letting their defense have the ball, and then we're retreating. Yeah, if you're high pressing, it's like what we was doing against Bodo Glimt, where Hoyland is pressing the keeper, pressing the defenders. So
Right.
that is where Hoyland is at his best. But if we're mid blocking, then it's better that Xerxes playing. My opinion, just my opinion. I could be wrong, but from what I'm seeing, it would be better if Xerxes and Rashford started this game because Garnacho. From what I'm seeing from Garnacho and Hoyland in this half, it's not like we're not gonna win the game playing like this. That's all I know.
But isn't it like a tactical thing from the coach? Because obviously going in the second half we'll have like maybe a 3 sub where we see Rashford come on for Garnacho and maybe Ahmad as well, and then we'll tear them up because then those two can, Ahmad can hold on to the ball and he's got attacking skills and then he can actually put in good passes. I feel as though the second half these guys are not gonna feel it. We're gonna get them.
the manager makes subs early, doesn't he?
true.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
From what I remember. So we might see something now at half time or possibly in the next 10 minutes once we kick off again. But
Yeah.
I think you do need to bring on Ahmad, Rashford. I'd wait until maybe the 70th minute to bring on Xerxes. Mount and Bruno need to come off, in my opinion.
I don't
Yeah,
think
we
I don't
just
think
had-
that realistically will happen. But I do think we might see Garnacho come off to start the second
Yeah.
half.
Oh,
We
just
just
Rashford,
had-
or
even
maybe
him,
maybe
even-
you might see
even him
Ahmad
as
come
well.
on in that role. You never know. Maybe
We
Xerxes even might be the guy to come on.
Goal at St James's Park.
the sub that needs to be figured out is
Of course.
Ugarte. Ugate's yellow card for me worries me because they're gonna
I'm not
target
stressed by that.
bro.
We have a goal to bring you at St James's Park.
His play during the game hasn't really cost him that yellow card as an interaction he had with the referee.
It's 3-2
Yeah,
Liverpool.
so it's like what if now they kind of target him or Malacia to like try and force a second yellow. That's gonna be like another potential weakness that we have right now.
Liverpool have just scored 3-2. Mohamed
The
Salah. Mohamed Salah.
Big up Yale in the house as well. Nice to see you, Yade. Saying we need more chefs in the kitchen.
More chefs in the kitchen. Hey, Paps, maybe at halftime you could do a cooking segment. Each and every game at halftime, you can do a cooking
Oh my
segment.
God! Come
Riley
on.
with the brilliant ideas. Just keep them coming, Riley. Keep them.
Riley.
One of them is gonna stick.
FYI,
Ahmad coming on.
Next minute you'll
Let's
FYI,
be saying
go.
Ahmad coming
next.
on.
Mm-hmm.
the overlap is doing a watch along for the game.
Hey, NHS? Did you see what they were spamming in the chat from the start? I was watching it.
It looked
Really?
like
Big,
Dalo can
big
come
up,
on.
Stephanie.
Or it's Malasia, come on.
The overlap.
Yeah, like in their live chat, yeah, they were
PUS.
literally spamming
Yeah.
Mr. Goldbridge in there in his channel, innit?
Oh,
Like,
really?
and Goldbridge was slagging them off, saying, "Oh yeah, we were the original streamers, blah blah blah." And mate,
Streamers.
you don't own football content.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But,
you don't.
can I
Like
say
mean,
the
can I say
jealousy is
can I
real from
say
that guy, you know.
can I say
Yeah,
something
then-
about
the
Mark Goldbridge?
original. So what? So
Can I
what?
say something
But
about
he's
Mark
not the
Goldbridge?
original
I
though,
think
because
Malasia come on.
someone else was doing football streams before him. Before he
I think it was football terrorist
Sorry,
that was.
Malasia or
yeah, football
Ahmad on.
terrorist was doing it before him.
Yeah,
But
fair
then
play.
he was obviously a banker in it for like Barclays. So
Wasn't he
Can
a
I-
cop?
can
Was
I-
that as
Can I
well?
say something about
What's up?
what did you say,
I mean,
Canny?
wasn't
No,
he a police as well? I
Who?
think he also worked Goldbridge.
Oh yeah, he was a pig, bro. He was a pig before he come on to
Yeah.
can I say something about Goldbridge? He is overrated.
Nah, bro.
I'll catch you guys at full time,
Nah,
yeah?
bro. Don't go into that, bro.
I
Don't even
wouldn't say
mention
he's
that, bro.
overrated. He's built what he's built in it, but he's a prick.
Wherever
Yeah,
he is, he built
He's
what
the
he
main
built, bro.
person you want to avoid on match days. Okay, instead come to this community. Instead, Mark Goldbridge fans, you better get over to this community now because we're building up a platform where everybody is welcome. The community is welcome, Arcane's welcome, Doctor's welcome, Barry Text welcome, Fat Ibs welcome. Oh, 5! It's 5!
Well, Simbin for the 5, innit?
thank you
Riley,
very much. Because my ear just. Oh my God.
You're gonna have to have this timeout for a little bit, Riley. Hold on.
Thank you.
Until United
Second half is
score.
on.
Did we bring on any subs?
Ahmad came on
Yeah,
for
Ahmad.
Terrell Malasia.
Yeah.
So who's gone to the left? The low.
Dalo.
Yeah.
Why is Ahmad? Okay.
You are you
Ahmad
still in
playing right
England,
wing back.
Mark? Are
I
you
got
still?
baffled for a second there.
Are
I
you
thought
still?
Ahmad was playing on the wrong side.
So apparently
Mark, are you still in England right now?
Yeah, bro.
What? Are you just at your fams watching the game?
Yeah, bro. I had tickets for the game now, but the
What
problem
is
was
that,
that the
below,
only
man?
flight I could get
What
back
you
before that
doing?
some kind of strike thing happened with the flights that we booked was
This
to
is
take
like
the early
bot
flight
taking a
tomorrow
touch on
morning, and I
clubs,
would not be
man.
able to
What's
get
he
back in time.
doing?
Shut up.
Huh?
You see that though? Oh my god! Put your head on it, man. You little rat.
What? Wow.
Oh, control the
Oh my God, I just saw that.
Wow.
Why
Oh.
didn't Hoyland put his head into it or something?
Please,
He's like
please,
testing it or something.
don't. No. Well played. Well played. Oh,
He tried.
No, I just saw it. No.
Are we not all on the same time? Because I thought we are all watching it on Amazon Prime.
I'm watching it
I'm-
on Prime.
I'm
It's
watching
on
it on
Prime.
Prime
I
too.
am too.
Oh, I didn't
I'm
know
like
it was Prime.
47 minutes
The
right
bots
now.
must be watching it on like some Botswana Prime channel, bro.
You know when you're
He
using
American Prime. He do have
you
the
know
same
when you're
stream.
you're
Access.
using a hanger to get signal.
The only issue with Prime is the quality keeps buffering out because it's like
Yeah.
obviously I keep seeing it, I'm like, mate, come on, man. You lot had this issue last year, man. Sort it out.
I've not
Yeah,
had
but
that
with
issue.
bots don't have it because bots don't have free Amazon Prime for UK. He getting MLS with Amazon Prime.
Oh shit! Hey,
Yeah.
bots, when you move into the UK, bro.
Like
Ask
I just
again,
get it
because
for
this
when
whole
you see I in the
thing,
UK, I just
not
use my Amazon
it's
Prime because when I'm in Germany, it doesn't want to stream. Sometimes it's messed up. So because my own is
Wow.
UK,
Bots,
and
you know
how
you
is
know you
that
can
a
you know that
foul?
you know
Sorry,
all you gotta do is apply for a teacher's role here, man. Get some sponsorship.
Right.
exactly.
You
The
know.
Or
kids
you
will
can
kill
ask
you
This
or you
over
can
whole
here,
ask
man.
American thing is not
you
working
can
out.
ask Doctor NHS to get you a spouse visa or something.
The kids will kill you over here, man.
Wow, guys.
The
Ooh,
kids are nuts over here, man.
Just don't
oh
walk around London at night, innit? You might like get shanked up.
Uh-oh.
yeah. The kids in the schools will stress you out, but oh my god.
But even you've even got like 10-year-olds carrying knives nowadays in London.
I
Really?
saw a 10-year-old vaping on the train.
Wow.
I had to keep my mouth shut because I was like, I don't want to be stabbed. Because if not, I would have been like, what are you doing?
what?
I had to call my
10-year-old vaping
sister
on the
and
train.
vent
What kind of madness is this?
on the
What kind of
Elizabeth
madness?
line.
I hate these corners. Another corner for Arsenal?
Oh, you see what
But
they
you
were
need
doing with all their
Arsenal.
corners today? That like the whole team's just sitting like just behind the back
Yeah.
post.
Yeah, they sit
Yes.
on the back post and they know that, oh, this ball is coming first post or whatever. Or like then they all run there. It's
And
Ref, man,
Onana,
do
like,
fan.
one
Hey,
thing I
is
love
this the
about
new ref? Because I've never seen him in the Premier League before.
is he new? No, Samuel.
What's happened to Delete? Oh, this ain't good. This ain't good. This
Hey,
ain't good.
Declan Rice injured him, man. Ref,
God.
VAR that.
This is not good.
Oh no. Referee.
Oh no, he can't stand on his left leg.
I think he twisted it or something like that.
This is not
Get
good.
on the pitch, man. Get on the pitch and lie down, bro. Get on the pitch, man. Not off the pitch, man. You donut.
So who's gonna jump into the? And Harry Maguire's got a yellow now.
Yora's got to come on.
Yeah.
They might have to bring him on, you know. But
Oh,
if
yeah,
this the
Maguire just got booked.
circumstances, if this
Why
the
did Maguire just get
circumstances,
booked? What for?
and now this bloody team is trying to be all over us
Uh-oh.
with a defender that's not even on the field.
This is not good.
Bro, it's the medic, stupid. Pull him onto the field, man. Why are we playing?
You know he's trying to run it off, yeah, but he looks like he can't.
These are the same donuts that are probably who are trying to like strap the bandages on.
They need to sub it. Oh, what a ball! Oh, unlucky.
Oh yeah, I swear our medics are dumb as hell, bro. What are they gonna do? Like, bloody
Lenny
put
Euro
blue tack
is
on his
warming
leg
up.
to heal him.
Okay. Euro, let's
Verti
go.
is warming up. Who's the
Come on, Ahmad. Come on, Ahmad. Let's see that magic. Come on, Ahmad.
The lips back on the pitch for
Ahmad.
now.
Oh, lucky.
Mr. Yon Shea.
Hopefully it's a better second half though.
Yeah, so far second half is mine.
Who got murdered there? Was that Bruno? No, that was the low.
Ahmad. Oh,
This guy, he's hopping around on 1 foot. We need to sub him off now. We need to sub him off now.
Come on.
ooh, 3-3 Newcastle Liverpool 3-3.
Oh, come on, get in.
I'm now watching the same game as you guys. Pappy, how many seconds are you on?
I'm at 51, 57, 58, 59, 52.
Papi in the past, yes, by a whole minute and a half as usual.
I know.
I'm ahead of you, bots. Bye.
No spoilers. You get a sin bin if you spoil. We need a
I
goal.
won't spoil anything.
I'm at 52-13.
Oh my God, Arsenal on the set piece.
Fudge.
These set pieces,
Guess who scored for Chelsea, by the way, but
Huh?
guess who scored for Chelsea? The fifth goal.
Don't.
Oh, Jaden Sancho. I saw it in the chat. People writing
Little
Sancho.
scrub, man.
Man,
I told you, man.
good for him. Good for him. I don't want him back. No, Bali, do not run that agenda, please.
And a full-time
Oh
whistle
What
my
goes.
agenda? I'm not talking about Sancho.
Oh,
And
I
the
thought you when you that's
and
what
a
you wait, what, I
full-time
told
I
you.
said I'm scared of these set pieces, bro.
All right, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
I've
Oh
been saying
no!
it.
Oh
work
no!
Let's work it.
Man, let me the
Oh,
pass,
you're
bro.
kidding me!
They scored.
But you know,
Bro,
I'm not
what is
bothered.
Onana doing
And
behind the
it's got
goal
to
line? What
the
are we
defense
doing?
again.
I'm
What are
actually
we
not
doing?
bothered.
Why does Onana not come out for these corners? Like, what's he doing on the line?
Bro, the ball coming right on the goal line, you know, bro. You gotta come for that. He's supposed to come for that. One of them men
Bro,
crowd
So
up in
they've
front.
crowded. There's no space for him to come
Yeah,
out.
but he's
They
supposed to be
crowded
there. He
him.
not supposed the ball. Look where the ball dropping, doctor.
What?
Guys, goalkeeper territory, bro.
We need to see that
Oh, he
again.
should.
Yeah,
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. He should have been a few
Yeah,
centimeters to the
that's
left.
mad.
He should have.
no,
But to
go
be
out.
But
fair,
small thing is not
But
a.
to be
I'm not too
fair,
mad. I'm
when
not
it
too
in
mad.
swings like that, you can't say to be in the middle when it
No,
in
but he had to
swings
go for
like
that
that.
ball, bro. When it's in swinging like that, he had to go for it.
to
You
be
can't leave
fair,
it,
he
bro.
I'm
You
not
has
can't
saying
leave it.
don't
saved.
Good,
go
leave it.
for it.
bro, look
I'm
at
not
these
saying don't
criminals.
go for it.
Look at these
But
criminals, man. Just losing the
Look
ball
at
now.
me.
Their heads are
But
dropped. Their
but
heads are dropped.
but Fap. Guess what? Guess who didn't save it? Onana should have done better there.
big up Riley.
Anyway,
But let's be honest.
In full time,
Let's be honest. He
I'll be
has
honest.
saved quite a few of these corners.
Yeah,
I know, but it
Very
doesn't
good
just it
job.
doesn't justify like the positioning though, man. Like, what is he's done that all game? They like literally do the same. They know that he's not coming
Oh,
up off his line.
they need to. They need. Yeah, anyway, I've already said they need to bring on my man because I don't think it makes sense having an
Yeah.
injured defender on the
Oh,
pitch.
by the way, we have 2 full-time assaults for tonight's games. Newcastle 3,
So
Liverpool 3,
Xerxes, Euro, and Rashford are coming on.
Manchester City
Bring on
3,
Sterling.
Nottingham
Bring
Forest
in
0.
fresh people. Bring on Sterling and
Come
Trossard.
on.
What a
Red
ball from
centre.
Maguire. What a ball.
I'm sorry, but what on earth was that defending for the corner? We should have been better there. See? I told you before the game. I told you during the first half that that the player has got to improve. Now we know one area needs to move on.
Are you talking about
Defending
United
from the
then?
set pieces.
Are you talking about
Yeah,
United?
I'm talking about United.
Why did
That-
you say we? Why did you say we?
Look, it's the
Because he's
defensive
a closet
errors.
United fan.
But
You're a Chelsea fan. You said we.
Free on crack.
You said we.
Please,
Come on,
with
Ahmad.
all due respect, let me speak for a second.
Oh
So,
my God,
the
Delete.
defending on set pieces like that was atrocious. We got to
Very
improve
good
on
relax
those
now,
now,
bro. Calm down now, bro.
and there's only one
Yeah.
place to start,
The set piece done gone
and
long
that
time,
is
bro.
to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper has
Wow,
the
who was
final
that
touch
ball
in.
to? Who was that ball to, Delo? And now what? You're not gonna get back into position for Saka?
We're gonna score the equalizer and then Nick.
Oh my days! Good save by Onana. Bro, I can't believe the
Oh
crackhead
my
stuff
God.
that these men are doing.
Barney Tech.
We concede, then they start losing their minds, man. Oh,
Saka.
I have a question. So it's raining here, and these boys are playing in. I really want to say this, but it's gonna sound so wrong, so I'm not gonna say it.
I know what you want to say. I don't think you should say it.
We're lucky that Saka didn't bury that one, man, because he should have really gone to the far corner like he normally does.
Oh Lord.
100% agree with you with that as a gooner.
That was close.
That was close, too close to call.
Ooh!
Well, the defenders.
Damn.
Mason Mount
Leave it
going
alone,
off.
man.
Oh my
Who's
god.
Who's marking Saka? Who's marking Saka there?
I
Oh,
am 58 minutes in.
Mason Mount off.
You're so far ahead.
Ganacho off.
What minute are you, bots?
I'm
57.
assuming the Lit's going off. Euro on for his debut.
Maguire's coming off.
Or is it Maguire that's going off?
Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
make sure you like and
the lip
subscribe?
staying on?
Euro is coming on.
No, is the lip staying on the pitch?
Yeah, Maguire went off. The Lit's staying on. Maguire went off.
Please bring in
I
some new
think-
faces. Rest all our best players for the.
How
Brilliant
does the manager justify this one though? Unless the Lit is fine, this guy busted his leg and he's staying on the field.
I'm so
yeah.
nervous.
Now
about-
Ruben Amorim has got to make some big decisions on the bench. He's got to make big decisions because otherwise Arsenal could come attacking
He's
at
still
any one
hopping
moment.
around. The guy still looks like he's hopping around.
Yeah.
Please be on Raffing Sterling. Take Saka off for Sterling. Because I don't want Saka to get injured.
Oh, what's going on with United tonight? We're not sharp enough. There's no increase in intensity in this team so far tonight.
Come on, you talk about Chelsea, bro. Now it's not the
No,
time.
no,
for you to
no,
talk
no,
about
no, no,
United.
no, no,
No.
no.
Before
No,
you
no,
get
no,
settled
no,
in.
no, no.
Bots, do the
No,
Lord's
no.
work there quick.
No,
Because
no.
I find you
No,
chatting
I
too
am
much when you're
talking
Chelsea.
about United.
No,
There's
brother.
no
you're
increase in
chatting too much
intensity.
when you're Chelsea.
Mark. There's no intensity at the moment with United.
Come
And
on,
if
bro.
we
You're
don't
talking
switch on now,
Bro, calm down,
look,
bro.
if we don't switch on now,
Oh god.
in all due respect, both of you, please be
Just send
quiet.
Benim now real quick now, bro. Quick.
Shut it, please. Yappa. Like, come on, guys. Let's concentrate on the game.
Come on, we got to defend this corner. Come on, lads.
Oh god. Their set pieces are a big problem.
Bro,
They're
they're gonna
just a
win.
big problem.
How do they do this? Why don't we just steal that routine?
Why doesn't Onana come out a little bit, man? Why are you just standing on the line,
But
man?
the thing is, you're saying why don't he?
Look,
But you
again,
can't.
they nearly scored
They are
again off it,
whipping,
man.
bro. They are whipping that ball right into the near post. Yeah,
Yeah.
he can't. It's hard to come for that. Do you know how many people that's there? Like he can't. It's hard to come for that.
We have a goal at Villa Park. It's 3-1. Brentford back in this with Damsgaard.
That was awfully close. You know.
Bro, this is some next level fucking EA Sports tactics on fucking FIFA, bro. Like,
Yeah.
this more
Bro.
bullshit.
Fab, I agree with you. On that one, Fab. I actually have to agree with you on it.
Their
Because
set piece routine is hard to do anything about. Like, look at all the teams
Yeah.
they've put to the sword through use of set pieces. You think if people knew how to stop what they was doing, don't you think they would have been just stopping it? Like what they're doing is a problem.
Yeah, man. It's definitely working, and the delivery has also been really good too. It's not just
Delivery
We
is
go score
crazy.
just now, fellas. I'm not worried.
The delivery on the set pieces, every single one has been crazy so far.
yeah.
I think if the result
Unlucky,
doesn't go
man.
our way tonight,
What
think
is
United-
Anthony doing there?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Warming
I'm
up.
sorry. I just have to.
You want
It
to
look
you,
like they want to
you
bring
attack
him
Probably-
your
on.
man
Maybe
on
they'll
the
take
pitch
him
and
off
shouldn't
the
you're
low.
mention his
supposed to
name
be
because I feel
supporting
like
his
They
Arsenal
might
fan.
gonna be a
put him on
problem.
as a left wing back.
I encourage United fans to
He's probably
be at
whispering. He's probably whispering Vladimir Putin is Zinchenko's there or something.
Oh, no, Pam, no.
Like, come on. Oh, Xerxes, you gotta move, bro. You gotta move. You gotta be switched on for them ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, But yeah, 3-3 full-time result. James's Park 3-3 between Newcastle and Liverpool.
There we go. This is the prime Xerxes that we was talking about before his 2 goals. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, FAP, I think we need to start a Soccer Saturday show, getting all the goals from the Premier League games.
Yeah, I don't think we can replay these goals.
This is where your 2 million contract is coming from.
I mean,
Soccer Saturday, man.
I mean, Soccer Saturday, it would be a perfect time as well because a half time in the games in Premier League, a half time, the first half time, as soon as the first half time comes in on Saturday, Pappy could do a cooking segment for 15 minutes to show us what he is cooking, and we could try that at home.
Just when you start having these parties with these WSL players, just let me know, innit? I'll pull up.
Bally
You
Tech,
gotta invite us, right?
Bally Tech,
I will
Bally
pull up.
Tech,
eh.
Bally Tech,
Really, guys?
Bally Tech,
I will
Bally
pull up
Tech.
with Mark N. Just let me know.
Bally Tech.
Big
We're back on Sunday.
Hey, Mark N,
We're
you not got a
back
wife,
with
you know?
full schedule on
What's
Sunday.
that?
You not got a wife, you know? You're single.
Mark N's
Oh.
Caribbean, man. Forget all that, bruv. We'll
Bally,
pull up, bruv.
Bally Tech. By the way, the WSL returns on Sunday with a full afternoon of fixtures. Man United v Liverpool to top the billing, and then Chelsea.
Oh, what are we
welcome to
doing, man?
Brighton. I will be
Sorry.
there.
Chelsea, Dan, you see I'm on stream. Stop calling. I'm
Come on,
focused
Chelsea,
right
Dan, keep
Oh,
calling.
Ahmad. Hey, listen, that is a red yellow card. Thank
Come
you.
on, Chelsea, Dan. Help me out.
Come on,
Ahmad
Chelsea,
just took Zinchenko to the cleaners.
Good old Spotify. Yeah, of course.
Don't worry, Vegeta. We'll be there too with Riley.
We'll be there.
We'll be
man.
there.
I'll be there on my end on the 1-2 Man United v Liverpool on WSL live at 11:45 because we get to preview the Arsenal game right on right before the start of the second half, alongside Chelsea's game. Chelsea Aston Villa, Chelsea Brighton and Arsenal v Aston Villa. Both of those
This is like
2
a
p.m.
corner
kickoffs.
session.
Guess what? 1 o'clock, we'll preview both of those games. Mainly the Arsenal game. We'll watch United game, preview the Arsenal game, and preview the Chelsea games too. Plus West Ham, Crystal Palace. Super Sunday, we got you.
Ooh. Who was that? Hoyland.
Cheers.
Zinchenko, yellow carded. Come on, Chelsea, Dan, answer, please. Come on, keep going.
That was the lip header, no?
What to say, boy? My number one.
Air defenders attached. Yeah, good luck with that. Tired, Shay?
Yeah. I've been to college today.
Whoa, pass. Come on, Ahmad.
Ooh!
That was a good save. That was a good save by Ryan.
Now we got to switch on and get that
Yeah,
chance
that
to
was
goal.
the
Come on.
lit. I should have known that was the lit.
Oh,
There's only a few men on our team that do
justify
things.
having him on the pitch.
Please,
Hello,
Bill.
Chelsea, Dan.
Wait,
Chelsea, Dan. Let's drink some United tears.
Actually, do you know what? Wait till full time. If Man United wins, we're going to drink some Arsenal tears.
I can't lie. But on the side of this for the moment, yeah. We all know that Man United are in the mud, but we want bottle jobs to lose. So who do I think? Who am I actually going to be supporting today in the
There's a Man
channel?
United game going on, bro. Come on. I want to hear you right now, bro. Sorry, there's no brethren. You know it's my brethren, bro. My Caribbean brethren. You know that. Not right now, bro.
I
Not
want
tonight.
Manchester.
Not tonight.
I want
Calm down.
Manchester. I want Manchester United to beat Arsenal. I want them to beat Arsenal. Just for me,
Yeah.
Pape. For me, Pape. Beat the
Just-
bottle jobs.
Come
Because
on.
if
You think you're in a title cause, huh?
no, but we are. Look at the goals tonight. We smashed Southampton 5-1.
Okay, all right.
And also, yeah, Newcastle beating Liverpool in the last minute of the game.
No. Chelsea
Or
dad.
was it a draw?
3-3.
Oh, was it 3-3? Oh, no, that's even better. They've got
False alert, false news. He didn't even know what the scoreline was, and he's
Hey, but
talking about
I'll
it.
be
this
I'll be
is
back
why-
at full time in it.
And this is why we've got to be accurate. We got to be accurate in looking at goals, seeing if it's a draw or was
The
it a
next
win.
attack
In this
United
one
make, they're
for
going to
Newcastle
score.
v
Watch.
Liverpool, 3-3
Remember, I
draw,
said.
final minute of the 90. So there you go.
Come on, United. Come on, guys. I need to see a difference. I haven't even seen Ahmad properly in this game.
I need to know what was the purpose of Anthony warming up. Is he coming on this field or not? See, yeah, they just showed the goal again. There's no way Onana could have came out and got that ball without fouling somebody.
Vegeta says, I don't see how we're going to get a dub in this. The braids, I believe we have to leave with something. We have to.
We're not offering enough going forward. That is the problem right now. That is the actual problem. Like, to actually just say F it and just put pressure on them, we're not doing that. And this was my concern, because I know that Arsenal can have a cagey game with you, but then the minute they start getting corner kicks, you're in the mud.
Come on, guys.
Come on,
Turn up the
United.
tempo.
Come on, United.
Could I just say to my bro Mark, last season he was ringing me up saying Chelsea next season would be outstanding, yeah, and he was right. He should have put a football bet on this season. I'm telling you, Mark, you should have done a football bet this season. The way you spoke about Chelsea for this season, like you said, this season you'll be cooking it, and that's what we're doing, cooking it. This is like
Come on, Rashford.
You know what I mean, Pape?
I hear you. But we'll see where we are in December. Let's talk at Christmas.
But the thing is, Pape, it's coming up Christmas. It's only 3 weeks away, and look where we are. We're second in the table.
Oh, and by the way, I think for Christmas this year, I wish for some more WSL action in 2025.
We should have won 7. We should have at least got 8 goals tonight. Nuno Madueke, how he got man of the match, I don't know. The 4 chances he had created, he could have bared them. And when Sancho came on, Jordan Sancho's back, baby, come back to Chelsea. He's home. He goes and scores that one shot miracle to make it 5.
Okay.
The thing is,
okay, then enough on the Chelsea updates. We're trying to win right now here, bro. We need to equalize, and the team is not.
Yeah, come on, Pape, because you let Shay drinking your tears, man. You can't be having this, mate.
You can't be drinking United tears. You're gonna have to drink the Arsenal tears after the game if you win.
Mm-hmm. Riley, also for me next year, I wish for some more WSL action.
Wow.
WSL action 2025, 26.
Is that what you're doing, Rashford?
I'll tell you now, guys. I am in for one hell of a ride in 2025. The new deal comes in at the start of next season.
Talking about Rashford.
Guess
Riley,
what?
hold on. Riley, hold on. Talking about Rashford, fellas, all I know, the new chick was gain like 20,000 new followers because men realized she dating Rashford.
Well, that's what happens when you start dealing with these social media. What is she? Love Island?
Yeah, but United
Love Island
fans
girl?
was commenting over 20,000 comments
Oh
on
my
her page.
God!
Not another corner, Rashford. No.
What was Rashford doing?
My God!
He has to be benched for the next couple of games.
Oh my God!
I mean, the way he was playing tonight doesn't signify the way. Oh no! Please don't tell me. Don't you think about it. Please don't. Come on,
It pisses
defend.
me off, you know.
Come on.
It's pissed me off.
2-0. It's only 2-0 to Arsenal. Oh, no, come
Oh.
on. Shay's
He offside though. He offside.
Oh, no.
He run from off the
Oh,
pitch.
no.
That's supposed to be offside.
Damn.
He run from offside though. He run from behind everybody, bro.
He's
That's supposed to be
offside.
You guys are
He's
scaring me away.
offside.
He didn't
It's
run back
pissing
to
me
the ball
off.
from off the pitch.
With corner kick.
Man of the match, Lieber. What a header.
I don't know
Chelsea
how
fan,
that.
I
Did
don't know
he
what to
use
say
his
about
bum to score?
What's it? He
That's
offside,
offside.
bro.
I
That's
don't. I
He's
His
don't.
bum,
offside.
he used his back to score. It was even a mistake. What?
He is
What?
offside, bro.
Is he? I
Yeah.
don't know
He's
how it
supposed
could
to
be
be
offside.
offside. He in free
Oh,
alone
they're
behind
No,
everybody
checking
in the
VAR.
it's
defense.
offside. It's no goal. It's no goal. It's
He's
offside.
supposed to be
They're checking
offside.
VAR.
He's supposed to be offside.
They're
Party not
checking.
offside.
He was off the pitch.
It's offside of the pitch and also handball. He's had and all.
Come on. It needs.
Can you
It,
bring
Handball.
Chelsea down
It's handball.
for this?
Is it
I don't want
handball?
you to spoil.
It's still 2-0. It's 2-0, bruv.
Why is it
Bro, they
still
had to
2-0?
check that, bro. That's supposed to
They
change.
checked VAR. It's 2-0.
He offside.
Yeah,
Before
but
the ball
the
head
ref,
back, he was
the
in an
referee,
offside position.
the referee has said
It's
it's
still
a
a goal.
goal.
Rashford,
Yeah, still a
why
goal.
did you
Oh
do the
my
corner?
God.
Why did you cause the
There's a
corner?
link in a private chat for the
Arsenal are having a
team.
field day now.
In a private
Arsenal are having a
chat,
field
there's
day,
a
mate.
little link for someone.
Ruben did say it was gonna hurt.
Yeah,
What?
but now it can't be
It's
hitting
5
like that.
subs
Another
away
corner.
for...
Another corner. Oh my God, Onana.
Please,
oh,
please.
this is embarrassing.
Hey,
This,
you can put it in the main chat, in the public chat.
this,
Yeah,
this is embarrassing. What have they done? They've absolutely. What have they absolutely done? They absolutely tonight so far destroyed the reputation of Manchester United Football Club. Like we have had it with this defending. We got to get back to square one in set piece.
Look at
defending.
this fraud who says, "Well, I have an early morning." You know that if we're winning, you wouldn't be having an early morning, bro. Stay with us.
I'm sorry to say this, but we got to get
Vegeta
back.
stole my line, you know.
We got to get
I
back
was
to the
about to
drawing
say, I'm
board
going
in
to bed.
terms of defending.
Ruben looks stressed.
Have already left the stadium early. Vegeta wants to go and Doctor wants to go.
We got to get back.
Do you know
we
what?
got.
I know Flex is in the stadium. He needs to leave. Go home.
Hey, Papa, is Man United back then, yeah? Is Man United back with Amber on?
Yes, we are. Okay.
Oh, you are?
This is just a fluke, okay?
I don't know what
I'm
to
going to
say.
defend the team. You guys are lucky you're even winning.
Lucky? How can we
You're
be
lucky.
lucky? We ain't lucky.
And we haven't been super bad, okay? We haven't been super bad.
You can't,
If it wasn't for the fact that you scored over set pieces, it'd still be 0-0, okay?
Come on, mate, come on. You can't say we're lucky, mate. You can't.
Nah, you see,
I don't know what's going on with United.
You see the way where they're defending these set pieces now. We're actually defending them crap now. We're not actually defending them properly now. And we just keep letting them have set piece after set piece.
who's my personal manager?
I don't know. I was Drew Pape.
Oh
I
my
was Drew
lord!
Pape. That was no goal. That was no goal.
That
From,
FA Cup
3-0 from corners.
I know.
Pappy, we got to get
FA
back.
Cup draw
you go on,
is
Doctor.
looking stressful. Guys, let's just... I don't think we're going to go further in the FA Cup. Yeah.
Shay's loving this. Look at Shay. Look at Shay, Pape. Look at Shay. And look at Pape's face. He's depressed. Shay's all smiling and Pape's all depressed.
But you have the power to sin bin both of these guys. So I don't know why you're stressing yourself out.
I don't know what.
Shay, I don't know what you're doing to
Arsenal
yourself.
Watchalong as well. So like,
Pappy, Doctor, everybody, I don't know if you could agree on me on this, but we got to get back into phase one on set piece defending. We're going to get back to the drawing board because this is absolutely embarrassing, conceding 2 goals from corners, let alone nearly conceding a third. Absolutely terrible quality.
Yeah,
So
this
our
is
next
horrible.
game
This
is
this is
Nottingham
horrible
This
work.
is
Forest.
I don't know.
Whatever's
What,
going on now is horrible work. It's horrible work. I'm not gonna lie
I
to you.
got to say, if United doesn't
What is that?
defend
What are
well
you
from set
doing?
pieces, specifically corners, then that's it.
Oh, now
United.
you want to bring on Anthony? Oh well.
Well, a bit too
And
late on the game for that. Complete and I'm
My
so
God.
sorry.
what I
A
don't
complete and
understand is
utter
why did they
nonsense.
allow this geezer to play as many minutes as he played?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Bavani should have been brought on the half time.
The geezer was playing crap from the start of the match, and now you want to take him off. It confuses me.
guys, we're playing Nottingham Forest on Saturday.
Is that away from home or at home?
It's at home. I'm stressed, okay?
I'm not
And then
stressed
we
about
have
Nottingham Forest,
Victoria Pleasant
but this
away, City away, Tottenham away.
Guys, what if Anthony scores 2 goals?
what in quick succession?
In quick succession, bro. Like, it's gonna happen. Wait. 80 seconds.
Bruh.
It's coming. First,
If pigs are flying, then it's possible.
But
bro,
if
now,
that
man of
happens,
the
yeah,
match, exactly, Ja. It's coming. Anthony, man of the match. The script is written.
And if he does it, I'll say pigs flew, bots. Pigs flew.
if that happens, but I'm pulling
Already,
up
the
tomorrow.
geezer's giving away the ball already.
Right.
Oh.
The amount of I'm sorry that you apologies that you're gonna get, Doctor, if Anthony, like helps us leave.
I didn't even say anything crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Can I mention about the Arsenal fans too? Loud, but not as loud as Manchester United fans on match days. In fact, they go higher than Arsenal, that they could beat them in a chance.
Why are they letting Saka do this? Who allowed him to do this? Okay, so he ran off the back of Mazraoui.
Bring on Sterling.
No.
These guys are just enjoying now. They're enjoying. Last ditch tackle from Euro.
David Potter. Is it optimism or delusion? I don't know.
Do you know they've had 12 corners and we've had
And
0?
we've had 0.
Bruh.
That's how when I tell you that we're not attacking, people think that I'm just joking around when I'm saying this.
Bro.
It's like you get a corner, you get the corner, you get a corner.
12 corners. No wonder they're beating us, bruv.
But let's be fair, guys. Let's look at this. They've scored 2 goals off of 12 corners. If it was any other team, it'd be like what? 6 goals?
Doctor, that
No.
doesn't
NHS, I don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to be positive here.
I don't know what meds you're taking.
But the meds ain't medding right now, Doctor.
I'm trying to be positive. Bye, Riley. Good
Burn
night.
out Riley, bro. Hang heads in what shame. Burn out that.
I won't lie. I'm really feeling sleepy myself. And I have shit to do. Sorry. My God.
Don't worry, Pav was here. He already cleansed the space. Come on, man. I haven't seen one good attack,
We've been defending the whole game.
Yeah, Odegaard need to come off that poor thing.
Do you know what? Mazraoui has really been doing all the hard work, I feel. Is it just me?
Oh my God, that ball was crap. How did you expect Ahmad to get that?
Shout out to you, David. Yeah, you're right, man. Reality is in open play were equal. They are just superior with set pieces. That's
Yeah.
for me. You know.
To be fair, this game could have gone either way. I think, and I
100%
like to
agree.
believe. And let's just say, Ruben did say it's gonna hurt. It's like he knew this was gonna happen. Okay, guys, we knew this was going to happen.
I think that's the only thing that I felt, because sometimes you can, when you get a feel for the game, you can kind of see certain things. And the more corners they were getting from their first 2 corners, I said, "Oh crap! If we carry on, not being an attacking threat, and they're not necessarily being an attacking threat, they will just score from a corner. They're okay not to be an attacking threat. They're cool with it. That is the problem. We are not the greatest with set pieces. We're not as good as them with it. Because if we were, then we could just back and forth set pieces. But we're not even getting corners. That's how bad it is. We're not even getting corners. So, in terms of being an attacking threat, we're not even doing that either.
Yeah.
Which is, we just basically came to stifle and smash and grab. That's what we came to do.
Oh, David Porter, thank you.
Real Madrid lost 2-1.
Her name is Dr. NHS, David. Oh, just Doctor. I don't know. She's going through some changes. Anthony.
If this happens, yeah, I'm gonna start laughing. Guys, I'm gonna beat myself for a second.
You want us a free kick? Come on. But the referee should have let that one
That
go.
referee stop our goal, you know. He
Yeah,
stop our goal, you
yeah,
know.
he did. He
He's
did.
a madman, you know.
Okay, can we please score a free kick?
Oi! Unlucky. What was that? Did it go into the keeper's hands? They tried to catch the keeper out with a set piece routine, but Anthony's shot was rubbish.
Yeah.
Oh, see what we mean by Anthony could have scored? I'm sorry, guys.
More chance than Onana.
Come on.
You know
Oi.
What a save by David Raya.
2-0. It doesn't even feel like a 2-0 game, but it is what it is.
I 100% agree with you.
That's a hard luck day. I still think we will score. We might score before the game done. Might be at 2-1 or 3 or 2-1. You never know if we get 2 quick goals.
Bro, what's wrong with this?
You guys got some high hopes.
Quick.
We get fouled and then
1 point draw.
our players get the ball and he says free kick. What's wrong with this guy, bro?
You guys got some high hopes.
Referee was just sabotaging
you know
us.
what?
This is from a team that hasn't even got a corner kick
What was
yet.
that, bro?
You might are expecting goals.
If Scott
All it takes is a
McTominay was still on the-
moment of brilliance, bro. We have
No, I
some
hear
players on the
that. I
pitch
hear
there.
that. But we haven't got one corner kick in a whole 90 minutes.
Do you want some what do you
I'm not actually upsetting,
But
bro.
why do you look so depressed?
Nah,
I mean,
get
it's
it.
not that bad. Like, I'm sad.
Doctor, that's
but,
the
like,
problem. This team
Because
is
I
not
talk-
as good as they think they are. It's just that also us were stupid with the 12 set pieces. What's wrong with us?
What? Onana is. What's up with Onana? He got studied on his foot.
The set piece that, like, you know, was like Rashford doing an unnecessary, like, skill move that led to the corner kick.
Yep.
That they scored. It's just like some of the set pieces could have been avoided, you know. I get it. It's a part of the game. It's a part of the game. I'm not trying to say anything more than that, but it's like
No, man, these things need to happen as a reminder to people. And they said, "Yeah, I don't mind if he stays. Stays to do what, brother? You must sell him."
Who?
Yeah, that Rashford guy must still be sold.
Come on, Xerxes. Mate. God.
Declan Rice apparently is player of the match. Whatever.
Really?
Well, he's been putting in those corners for them. So
I think
Those corners, I'm not gonna lie, them corners are devilish. The way they was swinging in, we haven't got no one with delivery like that.
None at all. So I have a question. Let's just talk about it since we're gonna come back to the Emirates in January. Are we winning that match? And I think not.
Home game is where we will win the game. Don't worry yourself.
Hell no.
Yeah, but when we play at the Emirates again, you have to understand, we haven't got, like, Kobe could have been a good player for this game. We haven't got Kobe, we haven't got Licha, and obviously Euro's just playing his first game, so we'll see.
Relax,
Personally,
man.
I
Team go
think the
evolve, man. I'm
manager
real
set
happy
us
about
up.
Euro playing tonight. Euro making it look easy on that right centre back role, to be fair.
The manager set us up not to attack. In my opinion, he set us up without attacking intent.
Yeah. Why are you? Do you know I have no idea who's I feel like I should know this company for Arsenal. I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, no, we might just take the L, guys. We've offered nothing.
Do you know
The
what?
L
We
has
haven't.
been received. How is Declan Rice whipping in these deadly corners?
Right.
We know.
What?
Catch them on the break with this one. Win that corner and
Oh
catch them on the
my
break, United.
God.
Come on.
Bruv, Arsenal, from set pieces, they've got to be the best in the league.
Thank you.
Is it 3-0 now?
No,
Yeah.
it's not 3-0, but they almost
Okay.
scored again. They hit the crossbar.
I was about to tell them they didn't score, but I was giving them money.
Because you can't do that to me. And do you know what? This entire
You're
time,
supposed to be
Raya
watching on
hasn't
Amazon
said
Prime,
anything.
Doctor. If you was, you'd be at our time.
I am watching Amazon
And then
Prime.
we're
It's
going on
just
with the
I'm a
internet. It
couple
didn't
of
work in good or
seconds
you're
behind
behind
you
the line.
guys.
Did that come
It's
off
tripping me out.
Onana's head?
Wow.
Arsenal are
Look
the only
like
team
it hit his
with
head.
set coach, bro.
It hit.
The rest
He
of our
punched
set
it.
piece coaches are just ending and living for nothing. This is the only team with a real
Plus
set
4
piece.
minutes.
How are these set pieces this likely to get them a goal?
Bro, we should just copy that set pieces. And what are we?
But
We can't
is a
copy it
United
without-
fan or is a football fan or some other club? Because the way it's talking there, bro, Mighty, not a United fan. We don't copy nothing at United, buddy. Just want you to know that. And it's not even a good idea to copy them thing. For people to
We
say
have
we
to
copy
just make
Arsenal,
do
you're
with what
smoking
we
crack.
have.
I'm saying
And
that
if we're
set
going to
pieces.
meet, let's be honest, if we meet City with these players, I
Gil,
don't
City
see us winning.
City win the first game in 7 games, Gil. What are you talking about?
I think City's a little bit different. City's shaky.
City
We're
not like
meeting them in
Arsenal.
2
Arsenal is a
weeks.
better performing team than City right now.
Our next Liverpool game is away at Anfield on the 1st of January or something like that. Do you really think we're gonna win that? Let's be
So
honest.
what we going to talk about? We're going to talk about losing 6 games that weeks away? That makes no sense. What kind of... I'm not here
No,
for
but
that,
if we
bro.
want to
This
make
game ain't
top
even
four,
finished.
I'm
We're talking
talking
about losing a game 2 months away from now. That's real mad.
2 months away. Nah, it's
Let's
more
go.
like 3 weeks away. And I'm saying this because
They're doing some Olay stuff right now. They're just Olaying the ball around the pitch.
Yeah.
but that's what we were doing on Sunday. So I mean, tit for tat. Anyway, what I was saying is, I'm saying if we want to make top 4 or at least top 5 again, we have to think about it.
But have other teams in the league that we could beat. If we lose...
100%.
Last season,
we need to figure out how to defend this routine. That's actually more effective because we gotta stop them next time because they're gonna keep doing this all season long.
Yep.
when we're doing zonal marking. We see these guys just chilling there in the corner, us we just chilling. That also doesn't make sense.
So we should go join them in the corner, in the little hurdle.
Why walk one here, bro, and mark them?
I
What
would
we should be
propose,
doing
yeah,
is
that when they
focusing
get
on
into that
Europa League and
huddle,
not about getting top 4 like mad people.
when they get into that huddle, we need people to be blocking them off to make those runs. I think that would be a better strategy.
Shay, there's another Arsenal fan here. Is this Robert? Big up, Robert.
Yes, 2-0 to the Arsenal.
Get out of here, Robert. That was a quick sin bin on his debut call.
You man with your Bolton football.
I'm just being honest.
You man with your who's another team that plays that dodgy football? There's another Premier League, old school Premier League team.
Which one? Stoke. They're
Stoke,
playing like Stoke.
yeah, that's Stoke.
Robert,
That's Stoke, Bolton football, Sam Allardyce ball.
Yeah,
You man are playing.
Hey, those are the goals that win you the league, man.
No, Sam Allardyce never won the league, bruv.
Well, I'm talking about Arsenal here.
Arsenal never won the league as well, bruv.
Doing a buddy.
Well, but you know what? Every
it's over,
time
guys.
Arsenal takes a corner now, you know what's coming, but you
It's
can't
like
stop it.
Robert,
What is
it's
this? What you
almost
man
like-
are enjoying? The corner kicks.
Oh yeah, I love
that's
them corners,
horrible,
man.
That's
Yeah,
horrible.
yeah.
bro.
You better
That's horrible.
you better get upset, piece coach, man.
I have to go now, everyone. See you all.
All right, bye, Shay.
Well played.
Big up Shay.
Shay won't even stay and enjoy the victory, bro.
Shay doesn't want to enjoy the
sweetie,
victory.
rubbish.
Nah, he's drunk. He's drunk, innit? He's drunk.
He's drunk. The beer got you,
drunk.
Shay.
He's drunk.
No,
Who's your man of the match?
Look at him. Look at him. He's drunk. He's had too much.
You're drunk from alcohol-free beer.
No, I was had to be sleeping with that amazing corner.
Oh, amazing corner. Get out of here. Who was your man of the match, bro? Oh, he's gone. I think he has to sleep. But Robert, who was your man of the match?
I would say, Kivia, the defender.
Okay.
He stepped in for Gabriel. It's like those are big shoes to fill, man. But he did well.
You know who your man of the match was? It was the corner flag, fam.
Yeah.
What a horrible game. Like, it's so ugly. I can't even believe that you scored in the same way and threatened to even score more. You could have had 3 goals from corners at least. This is just saddens me. It saddens me. Any other words that anybody wants to say? Because this is just tough.
I personally, when I saw that they were doing the corner kicks, I knew it was going to be a problem. Obviously, it got highlighted earlier in the match that Onana was at fault for these corner kicks, but I just implore people to go and watch them back. Like, the keeper can't come and claim. He claimed all the crosses he could claim. He can't come and claim some of those crosses. Some of them crosses, the devil himself whipped them in. Like, he can't come and claim some of them crosses without getting a red card or getting an injury.
Because he's gonna punch somebody, and they do this thing where they just kick the ball to where the crowd is. They form a little
Well, if you see the goal by Timber, right? He just walks across the box. Nobody sees him coming. I mean, the keeper is not getting that one. It's too close. First of all, it's like a crowd of players. It's just he was at the right spot at the right time.
Man, this is tough. Pav, what do you think? What's your takeaway from this game?
If you put my on full screen, I'll tell you what my take on this game is.
Doo-doo.
What did I tell you in the preview? Yeah.
You
The only
said we
thing we
were
need.
gonna win 8-2, sir. That's what you said in the
No,
beginning.
but what did I tell you? That you know, I said I'll give you a cracker thing because since like the entire fan base was on crack since we beat Everton 4-0, and all thought that we were back, and not once I said we were back. I said people are sitting here overhyping players because they scored 2 goals.
True.
What did Xerxes do when he come on? Nothing. What did I tell you today earlier on about what we need to worry about?
But
Do you remember?
it's the whole team, though. It's the
I
whole
said set
team.
pieces.
Set
I
pieces.
said set pieces, bro. I said I couldn't believe, bro. Like we done nothing. Like we made nothing up top. Yeah. What we had 0 corners in the whole game.
If we don't give them corners, it's a draw. Is that's how this game feels like?
No, it's the fact that how we defended. Like Amorim knew. Yeah, he's been there what 3 or 4 games now.
Yeah.
Knew the Arsenal game's coming up. Like, what have they done in the background to like nullify what these men are doing on set pieces? What are these players doing? I get it. Onana's like he shouldn't be on the goal line though, man. Like, come out of the box a little bit.
To be fair, in the first half,
Yeah,
he
what about
claimed
Mason Mount
the
shot, bro?
corners well. Like in the first half, like I think he came out for one, punched that corner, punched the ball away.
He caught a few of them. The problem with the way Declan Rice whipped in a couple of them corners,
Yeah.
if he's in the middle of the goal, he can score from a corner. That's how good he was whipping in the corner.
Yeah.
Like the way he whipped in the corner, he whipped it in a crowd of players, and if he had dived across to come and get that, it could have been a red card. Like it was actually difficult for the goals that they scored. It was actually difficult to get. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Put the set pieces aside. Yeah, what did we do attacking wise? Not much.
Nothing.
That's my main
Nada.
issue.
You see why I tell you people. Yeah, I do not trust these players. I do not trust them.
It's really.
We need new blood. We need new blood in the summer. Some of these players have got to go. Your favourites have to go. This is why I don't keep favourites.
Thank you. Said the whole thing.
But guys,
cry.
this doesn't hurt me as much because we all knew it was coming. Ruben did say it was gonna hurt. We are going to go through some hard times. This is a classic example. This is hard. I won't lie. This is hard. We've dropped down to 11th place.
Yeah.
And you know we've taken like what 1 point out of all the big 6. Did we draw against Chelsea at home?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
And we've lost to Liverpool. We've lost to Tottenham. We've lost to Arsenal. We've got Man City soon. Yeah, I don't see us getting into Champions League football when you can't even beat any of your direct rivals, bro. Like anyone in that big 6. It's you got to beat them to get into top 4.
That's what I was saying earlier on in the evening. That if we don't fix stuff around, we're gonna lose. God forbid, Carabao Cup against Tottenham away is happening in like 2 weeks. Then we have the FA Cup away. That's gonna be
against Arsenal as well, isn't
forget
it?
about it. Pardon?
Yep, it's against Arsenal.
Yeah. Forget about those 2.
Next week, yeah,
and
Europa
then
League. Right
we
now,
have
forget about top 4. I don't know why everybody talking top 4. Our biggest concern
But
is
we
supposed
have
to
to
be
be.
winning the
We
Europa
have
League
to.
the end.
Mark, the way that this fan base, bigs up these dead ass players, I expect top 4.
It's
You
money.
like people
I
here
know
big
that
up
to know,
people like
Pav.
Xerxes,
I
bro.
know that to know, Pav, but this is why they say, bro. This is why I tell these man stop talking about Black Messi and these madness, bro. You understand? You understand? Because they talk about these things and they make these players sound like there's God, and they don't do it,
Why,
bro.
guys? Don't crash out, please. I beg of
No
you.
crash
Don't
out.
crash
We
out.
being
Calm down.
realistic. We should always have been talking about
No,
focusing
crash
on the
out,
Europa
man.
League. Don't get hype up and gassed about top 4. I don't know why people getting gassed for top 4, bro. We should be focused on winning Europa League the end.
Okay, today I'm actually more pissed off at Mason Mount. Mason Mount is for me the one that was just like the weakest.
Yeah, he didn't do anything.
He
I
was
said
never
in the
good
summer,
anyway.
Are you
yeah.
He's
sure?
better
Because I
off the
thought
ball.
Garnacho was. I thought
I said in
Garnacho
the
was
summer,
horrible.
this team needs to move away from Rashford and it needs to move from Mount. I don't care he's been injured. He doesn't deserve to be here. He does not deserve to be here. Neither of them two. Get lost. Get out of my club. Give me back my number 7 shirt, and we'll put it.
Yes.
We'll retire the shirt because you lot have disgraced it.
Even that number 10.
This is why I kept
Better
my
people.
expectations low. I say, bro, we go keep the rotation going. Whatever happen. I go assess after 10 games. I never talk about top 4. Because you know what, for me, bro, that's not sure even be a conversation we have in the season. Right? Winning the Europa League is something we could talk about because we're in a good position to get some wins and get ourselves into that cup final. And that's what we should be focused on. Anything else? Work in progress, bro.
I
You
don't
see
know,
what?
man. You can't. You could. The thing is a double-edged sword. You can't. Yes, put your eggs in the Europa League basket, but you can't say forget
all your
about the
eggs
league.
there.
You have to fight for the league as well. Not for the
Exactly.
title, but for top 4 at
We could
least.
never get top 4, bro.
That's
If we
not a
get that, it's
never.
by
There's
luck.
how
I'm
many
being
games
honest,
left?
bro.
If other
I'm not
teams
saying
start
don't
dropping
fight for it,
points
but
left, right, and
realistically,
centre,
bro, hear me, just hear me out now, bro. All I'm saying is realistically, bro, fighting for top 4, fighting for first place is what we should be doing. But right now, we're not in that vein,
to me,
right?
you're
The
saying
Premier
right
League
off
is
the season.
stronger
Then
than the Europa League, bro.
to
Right
me,
now,
that
we're not
sounds
that
like
team.
writing off the season. Then how many games
Bro, we
left?
already wrote off the season when we brought in this manager. I don't know why men figured that we didn't do that.
Not really.
Then
Not
Mark,
really.
Yeah, we did, bro.
No,
Calm
Mark,
We're
it's
down.
too
in all
salty.
So
competitions
man,
when
really
we
thought
sacked
we was
him.
going to
That's
change
too detailed,
formation
bro.
after 11 games and suddenly finish top 4? Come now, man.
it's
Come on,
possible.
man.
Wait.
Come on,
Hold
man.
up.
It's
Let's see.
being
The other
it's
day it
being
was
a
just 10
dream.
games. Now it's too late. Whoa. Which one is it, guys?
guys,
I
mathematically it's
reject
still
the
possible.
idea that we
All
can't
right,
get
man.
top
You
4.
guys
I
are
don't
feeling
believe that.
my shine. I gotta get out of here, man. I feel
Robert,
like I'm listening to Arsenal fans 10
I don't
years
know why men
ago.
even hype for top 4 right now.
No,
Well,
no, but
Robert, bye-bye.
get out of here, Robert.
All right, have
Congratulations.
a good one, guys.
Peace.
good
Listen,
night,
guys,
Robert.
hear me out. I want us to do well. I want us to succeed. I want us to finish first place, top 4 anytime with a blink of an eye. But right now, if we want to play Champions League, main focus, Europa League. When we could guarantee it. You understand it? We have a stronger potential again to the Champions League via the Europa League. Focus there. If we could keep ourselves within the top 6 by the end of the season, I happy still, bro. I happy. You know why? Because watch me. We changed system mid-season and we finished there. We back in the Champions League next season. We could improve over the summer. We could improve. That is me. I not having no super expectations because you know what? Amarim is a great manager. It will still take time for him to work with players, bro. It will still take time. It's go still have teething problems. It ain't no 1 week fix, bro. The man had 5 training sessions. Like we be real about life. You
To be
understand?
I
honest,
He
think,
had 20
even
training
Mark, I think
sessions,
you and
30 training
I just
sessions.
think you've
This
got a
team ain't even
bunch of
Mark,
training for
criminals.
3 months under the manager
That's
yet.
all I think, bro.
Mark, I think you and I are having the same. Like
No,
we
we are
agree
not,
on the
boss.
same
You
thing.
trying to
No,
finish
no,
top 4 and see in top 4 and thing. We're not
no,
having the
no,
same
no.
conversation.
Wait. Let me land, and then you can see where we're both coming from. Like we're both agreeing on the fact that this man just came in. We're bound to lose games. It's the end product we're both disagreeing on. And also, you are putting all your eggs in one basket. I'm not.
As
I'm
the
going to
only basket
forever
that
stay up.
guarantees a UCL berth,
What
boss.
if the eggs all
I just
break?
don't get it,
What
guys.
if
What if
Guaranteeing
the eggs
how?
don't hatch? What if?
exactly?
That's
You
true.
got my meaning.
Didn't Ollie put his eggs in his basket when we got to the Europa League final and then lost at the end?
You can't do that, bro.
But
You can't
listen,
Because
just
guys, we at least
all
had to
it
get to
takes,
the final.
all it takes is for a team, to sit back the whole game and hit us on one counter and whatnot, and then we're out.
Yeah.
Okay,
Put
well,
my
that's not the case. But what I'm
Charlie,
saying is that that's the easiest option. So no matter what you all say, it's still easier and more short thing than fighting for top 4
sometimes
right
we
now.
have to. Sometimes we have to do the hard things in life.
Yeah,
That's what I've
that's
learned. We have
unrealistic.
to
That
do
don't
the
work. So.
hard ass
Life don't
things.
work so. Life don't work so.
Really? Ah, okay. If you
So
say
if you
so.
wanted to do it the hard way, there's no way we get into UCL. We shouldn't be talking about UCL next season if you want to do it the hard way. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest there.
I mean, yeah, let's also not forget this Arsenal team. Like they beat Sporting, and Sporting, like they fine they lost the manager, but like they hadn't lost at home in a very long time. So they're a really good team. And for me, I'm impressed with our open play game. I think like it was even Steven.
Exit the league.
It's
What
just
y'all talking
I
about?
wasn't impressed with it because the open game still consists of attacking, and the attack was non-existent.
Arsenal didn't
We
really
played a
attack
passive
either.
game. You know when you're being passive. You know when you're being passive aggressive.
Yeah.
You're being passive aggressive against a guy that's ready to bitch slap you. Yeah. The minute he senses that passive aggressive stuff, he'll give you a couple bitch slaps and he'll let you know what time it is. And that's exactly what happened tonight. All we wanted to do was be passive aggressive. We got the bitch slap a couple of times, and we still didn't throw a punch.
There was.
Listen, bro. Amarim didn't coach us to attack this game, to win this game from attacking. He tried to play, he tried to play like that butterfly thing. Dance around, absorb pressure, and hit on a break or something and get a chance and steal the game. That's just what I get, because we was not attacking, bro. Garnacho didn't want to carry forward. Ahmad didn't want to attack forward in moments. Bro, and this is what for me, we can't play like this against Arsenal. You know what I mean? The manager tactically, there were some mistakes. Let's be honest. But I'm not going to sit here and say we should have won this game, but we should have made a better impression of ourselves. We should have scored. We should have at least threatened more in this game. We haven't threatened much. We didn't take much shots. Like, what going on with these brothers? They're afraid to shoot. This is the football. You see, this kind of football is pep football. You see this shit? I never want to see United play that shit again. I'm being honest, bro. You can't play football and not take shots at goal. And if you miss small thing, but you have to take more shots, because shots is create chances. We didn't get no corners because we didn't take no shots.
Yeah.
We had 5 shots in total, 2 on target.
Jeez.
In 90 minutes.
Yeah.
That's horrible work.
That's really nasty.
Horrible work.
That's not good. That's not
I don't
good.
care about possession,
2 on
bro.
target.
Hey,
Possession
Box,
don't
do you
win games.
wanna guess how many corners we had in the whole game?
Zero.
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 Now that is
I've
a
never
problem, and that
remembered
shows that the
United getting
attackers
0
not doing their
corners.
job. Yeah, but I don't mean nothing, bro. That don't mean
No,
nothing
it does,
when you
because
say
it means that there's not enough attacking play happening. How do you get corners in the first place? Because defenders are
exactly,
stopping
but we
your
had to
attack
shoot.
and keepers
Men
are
didn't want to
saving your
take no
shots.
shots, bro. Men like they're afraid to shoot the ball, bro. Men like they're moving like they have no foot. They don't need no to pass. They had to pass. They could only pass so much time, bro. You had to shoot at that goal.
Bro, I don't even want to see some of these players on the weekend play Forest, man. Like, people that got Nacho really didn't threat. Hoyland was doing the pressing and stuff. He had the ball whiz past him, but mate, this attack stinks, bro. This is why, when we're having the striker conversation and stuff, and we're saying we need a goal scorer, but we also need people to come and create as well. We need some creative players in this team.
Yeah.
We need some box-to-box midfielders with a bit of legs in them, bit of pace. Mate, it's another whole rebuild, man.
And this
I don't necessarily think it's a whole rebuild, but I think we just need another 5 or 6 players.
That's all.
As a rebuild.
I mean, it's pretty much a
Not
rebuild,
necessarily, because they said
Rebuild.
Ineos said where they're gonna invest heavily in the squad for the next 3 seasons. So we're already in season 1, season 2, another heavy investment, and then season 3 will be another heavy investment. We still haven't got a left-sided player, which obviously affects the team, which is one of the reasons why I even believe that Ten Hag got sacked. You can't go 2 seasons without no left-sided competent player.
Yeah.
When did Malacia come off? Did he come off? Oh, someone's.
Halftime.
30 minutes. 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 30 minutes.
He came off
Bang on half
halftime.
time. All right. Yeah, cool. Yeah, we need a left back then. Like, in January, if we can get someone in.
No,
Box.
can I say something?
Go ahead. Go
To
ahead.
Box. Why are you coming for Onana? Like, fine, he let 2 goals in, but like overall, he made some good saves. So don't make it seem like he's horrible.
It's just a take on what's happened today. It's not that deep. Like, you have to criticize players when they're being bad.
Yeah, but he's not being like horrible. He's had worse games. So what I'm trying to say is, you got Box is okay. And maybe I'm reading it wrongly.
This is football.
No,
When you perform bad, we
maybe
criticize you at the end. We
Yes.
move on after the next. We wake up the next day.
I'm not
That's just
saying
how
you
it is.
shouldn't criticize.
But you know what?
I'm not saying it. But
But you know
let's
what?
be honest too.
I hear what the doctor's saying.
We are
Because
being honest, bro.
even
This
when
is we criticizing the
no,
performance
wait,
today.
I hear what the doctor
Not yesterday.
I hear what the doctor is saying to a degree, because yes, you can criticize Onana, but what I've noticed with our fan base is that there are people who we choose to criticize. Other people do weird things on the pitch. We don't hear nothing. It's as if there's certain names in this squad that we are ready to latch on. I think that's the point the doctor is making.
Exactly.
It's not that
That
we
is
there's
the
an issue
exact point
criticizing.
I'm making. Maybe it's because I'm using Onana as a thing and I keep on going on about it. But I should use another player. I don't know who, but it's the whole point.
Nobody is getting more criticism than Anthony, whether he played 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, or 25. You swear he played 90 minutes, bro.
Oh my days, brother.
The whole forward line today was crap, but Box did say, and Yale, I mean Bath Time as well in the chat.
But time was chatting rubbish. But time is xenophobic. I being honest and say it. Because he's only say them thing about Anthony. What about Mason Mount shot in the
Listen,
first
Mark,
half that went to Mars?
What he said is that when Maguire came off, what they said is that when Maguire came off, we kind of lost a little bit of that like solidity in defensive like aerial work. You
Hey,
know?
bots. This is what we lost to today. Put me on full screen.
Let's see where there we go.
Only I better poo this, bro. Prime Stoke ball, bro.
Damn.
You can't see that header, right? This is what weird to me, bro. Players on the pitch don't need a coach to tell them, bro. If you see 3 headers and they all dropping in the same spot, don't play mad, bro. Don't assume it not coming. They go there.
Yeah.
Madness. You don't need a coach to tell you these things, bro.
Let's hear from Professor. It's 5 stages of grief.
Nah, this is from last season. I didn't change it yet. Today's game, it was a beautiful thing. Like I was in here, listening to everybody speak. So I just wanted to speak and not get interrupted as usual. Today's game was a good game. Like I like what I saw. I like the rotation. Because again, you could see that the other person that played 90 minutes was Dallo, and he played today another 90 minutes. It was like I see what the manager is trying to do. It's just like today was just like it was Arsenal. Arsenal with a better team. Couldn't do anything they're trying to say. And the goal they scored was off corner kick. Like, listen, corner kick is it is what it is. You can't do nothing against it. And let's to wrap it up. I'm not upset. I'm not sad. I'm not disappointed. I'm not okay. I see what you're trying to do. We move on to the next game. We're still in preseason. Like this is still preseason for me. Like the season didn't start yet. This is preseason.
Okay. That's a nice.
Can I tell you? Can I tell you 2 things that we need in this team?
For what?
We need some dead ball specialists, bro.
100%.
Bro, we have not got any dead ball specialists. Like you look at what Saka and Declan Rice were doing with them balls. Yeah, them corners, whip crosses. Who do we have for that? Look, bro. You know the set piece that we had at the end, on the free kick.
Yeah.
And we give it. Bro, Anthony, what you doing? You've just literally just like side tapped it straight to the keeper. Like, why didn't he just cross it in? The lit was at the back post.
Yeah.
And that's what getting a set piece coach does for you. We didn't have one in a while, and I don't know where Arsenal got this guy from. I don't know what depths and what demonic thing they pulled out of it, and all of a sudden this guy just scoring set piece left and right.
Bro, that guy probably played FIFA using FIFA tactics.
Hey, but they're working, bro. You can say it's FIFA tactics, but it's working. So we don't even have that.
They go far post, near post. Like they could go do anything with the corner kick, and it's like the corner kick is more like penalties.
But you see what you're saying, Pav, about he should have played it into the back post. All of this type of behavior is going to take time because we still got people that are greedy. We still got, like, none of them, can you think of anyone apart from Ahmad that would have tried to pass that ball?
No.
Bro, I wouldn't even say Ahmad would have passed that ball, to be honest.
Nah, he would have passed.
No, you can't.
Not guaranteed.
Hold
bro.
on. Don't bite. Hey, Mark, you have to understand, yeah. Ahmad's the last couple of games hasn't been greedy. You already, like me, I don't rate the kid anyway, yeah.
Why are you listening to Mark when it comes to Ahmad? He has an agenda.
No, you see, all I'm not hearing what I'm saying, bro. I'm just saying is like, come on, he had played.
Yeah, I know, but the last few games, Ahmad hasn't been greedy. He has been giving the ball to other players.
Ahmad's a naturally unselfish player, so like I don't care what else you say.
I'm not saying he's selfish. I'm not saying he's selfish. I'm just saying you can't say not so in that situation. Anything could happen.
No. We're just saying what we are saying.
Man.
No, we are saying what we're saying.
Your agenda's not
otherwise, he's the.
No, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. That's cap.
In our team that would
But either way,
in that position,
like I'm out the only one that's most likely to pass it, and maybe Mount as well.
Nicholas Jover, I guess that's his name.
Yeah, that guy. I don't know where they got that demon from. That guy's demonic.
They should call him Nicholas Hades.
That guy's demonic.
We need to sign this guy. Ineos, please do something for us.
Hey, maybe because we took the doctor a little while back. I don't know why. He was trash anyway. But let's.
We took his doctor and everybody's coming back healthy. So no.
No, but when we took his doctor, a lot of players got injured a lot as well.
No, he didn't start work at that time.
He was working at Brentford. Yeah, that's.
He wasn't working at that time, and now all of a sudden
he was always working, bro. What are you talking about? You man here almost 2 seasons now, bro. We signed him since mid-season, first season at Ten Hag. I don't know where you just be getting your facts, bro.
Go look at the facts when he started, but then again,
actually he was there because I saw videos of this guy doing the medicals for players, bro.
Mid-season, bro, because he wanted to move back to Manchester, close to his family, bro. I don't know what this fella talking about.
Okay. But either way, my players are coming back out there, and that's what that matters. That's what I'm saying. You can play by the medical doctor you want. It
the same dude who botched me last year.
It was beautiful football all day today, and I enjoyed it. Just that there's no penetrating pass into the final.
We had beautiful football. Where was the attacking play, bro?
But we're gonna work on that.
Where was the attacking play today?
We are in preseason. We're gonna work on that, and we're gonna work on penetrating pass to the middle. That's something we're working on.
I don't know how.
We'll get to it.
With all due respect, I don't know how you could say this is preseason.
It is preseason because again the manager this is what's 5th game. We are 2-2.
No, I heard that.
Why you questioning me? Why I say it's preseason? That's why I say it's
because it's not preseason. Because the season is going on.
That's like
it could be whatever it is you want it to be, but for me it's preseason. Take it or leave it.
Bro, man living in some August region.
They don't if and the bus about it. This preseason and next match we're gonna rotate again. This is I like this. I like what I see.
I'm not complaining about the rotation, but the rotation didn't help us today.
It's like the most important thing you lose and you see how you lose. You didn't lose so embarrassingly. I'm like, okay, I like okay. We
knew the rotation was happening because the manager said it as soon as he come and he goes the same people. You won't see many people play midweek and on the weekend. It'll be different. But again, I don't mind the rotation because it will expose a lot of these players who ain't good enough to stay here.
Yeah,
like players are getting game time. That's what I want. And the ones everyone who's getting game time right now. You're literally exposing yourself to the crap players
you know who is good, you know who is not good. Because again, you can't say that you're not getting the minutes is why it's player ABC is bad. I'm like, no, we saw you play. We can see that you're not good enough. And I'm just glad that the players get minute and we get to see week in, week out. Because all of a sudden you can see that, okay, we didn't have any shot on target, but then again, we didn't lose embarrassingly. We didn't lose to the cutback goals because Arsenal tried that. All they did was set pieces and they score. Cool. Set piece score, you have that. But listen, when we play again, I don't think they should score from set pieces. But then again, it's one game at a time. We're going to play them. Don't have to play them in FA Cup. I want them for this cups.
Yeah, we do. It's
all right. We'll try to put that set piece again. We got to play them 2 more times. FA Cup and the league. I Old Trafford too.
So in the article that we're just looking at, this guy, for people that were not reading with me, like this guy left Man City, and then came to join Arteta in 2021, and then the set piece specialist that was at Arsenal left Arsenal and he's now a coach at Man United, Andres Johnson. So
is he still there?
Huh?
Is he still there?
Wait, Andreas Jorgensen, he came from Burnley, bro.
Yeah, but he was at Arsenal, and that's the current set piece coach.
No, he was at Brentford. He was at Brentford before then.
Yes, but he
went to some Norwegian, is it?
Right.
Scandinavian team.
That was
and then he was the
bro.
manager there. Then he came to United.
So the point that I'm making is that we got the reject from Arsenal. Set piece specialist reject from Arsenal, and then they replaced him with Jover.
But he came with a good report.
He's no longer I think he's no longer in charge of set pieces now. It's one of Amarin's guys that's dealing with the set pieces now.
Okay, he has work to do. He just got here, right?
He just got here. He's got.
We have preseason.
Yeah, he's a first team coach at Man United right now. Still, this Andres Georgeson guy.
Next match, Euro starts. Like, listen, we are rotating all day, every day. This not the final. Like I said, no position is guaranteed.
Yeah.
Today you saw Anthony those 10 rows, right? No position is guaranteed. We're gonna rotate, so we can't rotate no more.
Yeah. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Don't get so dejected, bro.
We didn't lose so embarrassingly like how we used to. That's the whole thing for me. Is how you lose.
Pappy's gonna get drunk tonight, boy.
Yo, we going
out. Doctor's gonna jump on him. Didn't you hear her earlier?
Oh yeah, I heard that one.
But we have to scrub the internet of everything I said today, okay? Because I feel like the entire day was a crash out for me. It started on KG's channel, and it came.
When this girl said, "I'm going to jump on you," I said, "Whoa." I spat my drink out. I said, "What?"
Raw. And then she tried to track back, and then Bottle's like, "Don't track back."
Wow. The last time I heard a woman tell me I'm going to jump on you, I knew what time it was. So that's crazy.
I feel like I'm interrupting
something. You know what? As I'm lying here, I hate that song with a passion. I don't like to hear it whatsoever. Oh my God. Anyway. Tomorrow, I wasn't gonna call into KG's channel, but if I don't, when I do call it, I'm gonna be killed. So I'm just gonna get over and done with.
Yeah, just try and be the first caller before people rush you.
I know. Do you know? Professor Omo was right. I mean, I have to agree with
Professor
him.
Omo just copy what I say at the beginning when Amarim come, bro. Because I was the first person to say, bro, wherever he start, don't care about the starting 11. Let him do whatever he had to do, and we will see where we're going. And then Omo come with this brilliant idea. Bro, the game today was not a good game. But we know what the manager trying to do. We've seen it in the last couple of games. So it is what it is. We move on. Nobody should be mad at the manager, bro. We shouldn't be mad at the players who didn't perform.
I'm not mad at nobody.
But how can we be mad at the players? Yeah, this like a performance like this. This is just a managerial error. Like, I'm not pissed at the manager. But I'm just saying, this is a managerial error. You set up the team not to really attack that much. If we don't win on the, if we
No,
don't win,
no.
you
Yeah, he did
can't
do
now
that. He did do
blame
that.
you
I
can't
said
now
that as
blame the
well.
players and say, but the players didn't the players followed your instructions.
We in December. When did Amarin get in here? Was it November 11th? It hasn't been a month yet.
It doesn't
It's not
matter.
been a month yet.
The tactics involve not attacking. That is what I have an issue with. Yeah, the tactics involved not attacking. So even if you just came into the job, yeah, the idea that you're gonna play a big match and say, do you know what, lads, let's not attack today.
You said not to
That's
attack.
not the
Wait a
Man
minute.
United way.
The
That's
option
not
to
the Man
attack is
United
there.
way, bro.
I don't
That's
The
not the
option
Man
to attack
United
was
way,
there.
bro.
The
Man United plays attacking football. That's not the Man United way, bro. I reject that, bro. I'm not having it. They didn't attack.
It's okay for you to deny.
They didn't
I
attack.
think there was attacking there.
They didn't attack, man. They didn't.
No,
Like,
it
let's
could
be
be
real.
also the other way around too. The defense was.
They didn't attack. They could sit out. The player
No,
with
but
decision was
we
off
already
getting
knew.
hit.
We
The players
already knew.
were all the passes, loose passes here and then. All of a sudden, the attack died. Like you can't just say like we didn't attack because the passes got loose and we couldn't get a shot on target. Like I'll be watching
Bro,
the
that
same game.
man criminal talk from this fake professor, bro. Telling you.
It's
Like, we didn't set up to
when I
attack this game like we set up to attack other games, bro.
I'm not attacking the manager, but I'm just saying the guy made a mistake with the way he set up the team. Yeah, he tried not to lose the game too early, and he was more concerned with not losing the game. But if you're so concerned with not losing the game and then you lose the game, it makes it seem like, why didn't you just attack them? If you felt like losing the game was the biggest thing, don't play for a draw. Just try and win. And then at least you still have the added excuse of, oh well, I just came into the job. But if you're just gonna set up to defend and then try and get a 0-0 or whatever he was trying to get,
something to defend. Yeah, they didn't get no shot on target. All the shots are taken from the corner kicks.
Well,
they were not attacking us. Like they were going down the wing, boom, corner kick. Going down the wing, boom, corner kick. They didn't test Onana like enough time. What are we talking about
when he saw that that's what was happening, why didn't he just say, do you know what, I'm going for this game? They don't want to win it. I'm going for this game.
That's what the second half came on. We made the sub. We made all the impact of the second half.
Balls playing
back. The first half, you could say the first half we were trying not to go behind the first half. First half was like, yo, you know what? We're trying not to go behind.
Started
Malacia to go for the game. What happened?
The fact that he started Malacia and Delo in the wing back areas, it already told me that he weren't trying to.
I like that he started Malacia and Delo. I like that he started that because he did that.
Yeah,
for
that's
rotation.
cool. But the end result ended up in a team that weren't attacking.
Like how many rotations? They said six rotation. Okay,
bro, 5 shots in 90 minutes and only having 2 on target is poor. No way how you swing it is poor. I just want you to understand that, bro. If that is your standards for a good performance, or you like what you see,
I'm not saying the standards. I'm not saying the
bro.
standards. I said the building
I'm
ground.
just telling you, bro.
It's the building block. What's
this game? This game
number
was
5.
a good game. All this kind
this
of
game
nonsense.
number 5. Like this energy wasn't here.
Come on, gaslight United fans.
For me, I feel like guys, well, like blaming.
Nobody didn't cut.
You know what? That's the point. I'm running out then. I'm running out then.
No,
you want to go there, Mark? I'm running out.
I'm not saying I'm running out, bro. Nobody not even saying that, but what we're saying is be honest, bro. And give everybody, you come in here, you say you want to speak, you let everybody let you speak, you're cutting everybody. Just relax. We didn't play a great game. We could do better. We expect to do better. It's small thing. Nobody invests with Amarim, bro.
Oh, okay. I just want to know like where we are going here.
Yeah,
so
nobody was never vexed with Amarim.
We'll set the standards of where we are going.
Yeah, because bro, you can't come in and say like what you see, bro, when we didn't really perform well. Like we see better performances in the first couple of games, bro. Even the first game we played that we draw was a better performance than this game.
Ipswich 1-1 wasn't that good, sir. That's his first game in. I understand it wasn't that good.
I still think we had better moments in attack than we had in this game.
from this
consistently.
game to Ipswich game, I see an improvement. From this game to from
Nobody
the
not
Border Glint
disputing
game to
that,
this game, I see an
Professor.
improvement, and I'm happy with what I saw today, and to
So
hopefully
you're
build on to the
saying
next
we
game.
played better. So you're saying we played better today than we did against Bodo Glimt, or we played against Everton.
I didn't say
or any of
Everton.
the other
I didn't
games.
say Everton. You said Everton. You said Everton. I said Border Glint. You said Everton.
Okay, cool. So, but you're saying you've seen improvement.
Yes, I said I've seen improvement from the Border Glint game to today.
So what's the improvement?
So are we watching the same game?
I'm just asking, what improvement did you see?
Oh, I see improvement in the back line. I see improvement in the midfield.
The back line's been performing. As far as I'm concerned.
No. Let me continue. Let me continue. I see improvement. They'll got to Bruno did the same formation versus the Border Glint. I see the improvement there. It just that after the second goal, Bruno head was gone. We all saw that man head was gone after the second goal, because he was making long passes here and there, and that was it. That was it. That was it.
So
I might
really
came on.
Bruno,
I might
right?
came on. He couldn't do
Just don't blame
nothing.
Bruno for the fact that
Malasia coming on. Put Tosaka, you can't do your foolishness. I like that. Dalo did no work. Mazarari helping Malasia, that's good. Maguire has a whole nother different case on his own. Mount, wait, Ganacho,
garbage.
Ganacho, he got
Mount
work in
was
decision
garbage.
making because he was able to get to the final third of line. His decision making was what let him down. He was listen, crazy enough, he was by far our best attacker, but his decision making let him down. That's about it. The end.
You know what's crazy? You know why you all feel the way you feel.
And you know I'm out of a Ganacho, so I speak the truth.
We're all suffering underneath the weight of our own expectations coming into this game. That's the reality.
True.
That's just the reality. Today we just saw the reality of this is where our team is, this is where the other team is. We all came here with expectations. They didn't go that way. And that is the true thing that's crushing us right now. It's not this. Guys, I don't think anybody expected we're going to win every single game. It just happens that the game we lost was against our ops. That's it.
That is true.
That is all that happened today.
Spot on with it. And for me, you know what I kind of heard a little bit of what Professor was saying, in the sense that, like, when we look at the Arsenal players, I can't see one that really stood out. You know, like it's hard to be that. That's why when I was asking Rob,
we lost on corners. Arsenal was trash most of the game. I mean, bro, this is what disappointing. Like, okay, here the thing is, we're not saying, nobody here saying that we didn't play consistently better in the shape than we saw in the first couple games. We're not saying that. What we are saying is there were moments when the players who was playing on the wings could have gone forward and attacked the opposing team more. And they didn't. They turned back and passed the ball back, both on the left, both on the right.
I agree. Decision
And
making.
all I'm saying is this, right? We look better in attack in other games. This game was one of the worst games in attacking patterns for me, because it wasn't consistent and there wasn't so composed today in the second half. Normally, there's keep the passing, there's pass, and then pick the attacks. Today, after this concede the second goal, it was just chaotic, and it wasn't just Bruno. It was lots of players just doing a madness. You know what I mean? So for me, today wasn't so good, but I know it go improve. That's what I had to say. I ain't going to talk too much again about that.
And thank God that Ruben is not giving up on his ideas, bro. Because Lord have mercy, you try something and it doesn't work once. Jeez, the fans.
Yeah. I hopefully the 3-4-2-1 continues on the next game, and him and his rotational player. Because again, like Malasia, like under the previous regime, last time Malasia caused a goal for the Bodo Glint game, he will not see the pitch for the day of life ever again. And the manager is like telling him, like, yo, I believe in you. Go out there and play again.
What kind of
So I'm like,
boy?
It's like I like what I see from the manager. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, one mistake, you're dead here. Like, no, you will play again and just go out there and prove yourself.
Yeah.
And the chance is coming. Chance will come for everybody. Everybody will play, and you will see the mistake. The natural decision making will get better. It will get better, and we're all gonna be here surprised, like, oh, I didn't know he can do this. I want that man to prove me wrong. Like, your decision making can get better, because again, you get put in this position where decision making just poor.
Bro, Garnacho was told not to be too attacking today. And I think that was the game plan.
Yeah.
That's just me. Look, all the attackers was doing it, bro. Garnacho do it. Even Malacia they do it at times.
Garnacho heat map says otherwise.
Bro, even Ahmad was doing it, bro.
Garnacho heat map says otherwise.
Yeah, because he was stopping at some of those points and passing the ball back.
Garnacho heat map, no, he's attacking heat map says otherwise.
We didn't watch the same game, or maybe you didn't watch the game. Maybe
I watched the game and his heat map says otherwise.
But that's okay. The improvement will come. The players will get better. Well, we just criticizing the performance today. We didn't really like it too much. We can't be. At least we can be honest.
Yes. And I just want to remind people that Ruben said, I will trust these players until they give me a reason not to. So it's fine, bro. If some of these people want to mess around, let them mess around, bro.
Exactly.
Nobody is stressing, bro. That's why nobody is stressed. Everybody just giving a little light criticism on the performance tonight, and we moving on. I don't know why we had to come and gas it up and say it was good and this and that. And bro, we not even complaining about patterns of play or formation or anything.
Do people know when he's gonna do his press conference? Because it seems like someone that can speak English.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I want to know what he has to say about the performance.
To see what Ruben says.
Bots can do a live reaction while we're here, bro. Stop looking dejected, bro.
Oh, well, guys, I gotta go, so I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.
Big up, Mark.
Big up.
Arsenal are the new Stoke City, so it's better.
It's so funny when people say Arsenal the new Stoke City, but yet I don't know. We'll wait until March. I like to decide things in March.
Tommy said the players are learning new roles and responsibilities. You could clearly see they're a bit more comfortable in the patterns of play than they were 3 games ago, and we're building an identity at last. And he has seen an improvement. The manager's ideas and personality are clearly having a good impact on this team, much better than under the previous manager for sure. And then big up, bro.
What's up? Can you hear me?
No, we can't hear you. I think it's okay. No, we can hear you, boss.
He said it here in one quote that in the final third, you can see that we have to improve, more aggression, more ideas. The part is difficult to improve without a lot of training. The final third. So I'm trying to find official quotes, so I have to read it out.
Although, can I just say though? I know we've been criticizing manager and all of that, but the one reality that people didn't want to admit during the summer, Xerxes and Hoyland. When we were trying to compare these guys, it's like you're comparing a turd with a turd, bro. These guys are both not ready. We actually needed a striker, you know. These guys are not proper strikers. Our wingers, besides, bro, we don't have real wingers. Our wingers think they're strikers, but they're wingers.
True.
Like that whole front line, I don't know. I still feel uneasy about it.
I think I've told Poppy a long time before. Like, I don't think we have wingers. Like, I don't like that. Our wingers not working as wingers, and they're better off at fullback. Like Garnacho not being fullback. I'm still thinking why. But I think how he like to use his 210s to drift in to out, and let one of this is whiteboard. But I'll wait. I'll wait till January. We're still in preseason.
Sure. And then, from a neutral perspective, what did you see, bro? Did you fall asleep?
Yeah, you guys are scrubs, innit? So I wasn't really expecting much. You're dead.
Are you in the shower, bro?
Nah, I'm outside, big man. It's raining.
Okay.
Nah, man. I don't like
that from the background.
In the shower.
I'm like, bro.
Nah, but you know, crap. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're crap. It was embarrassing at some points because they didn't look like they got out of second gear.
Man United, you talking about? Okay.
No, I'm talking about Arsenal.
Oh,
it didn't look like it was. It didn't look like they tried really that much. If I'm being honest.
Did we look like we tried?
No, Arsenal.
It didn't look like they tried. They
In
didn't look like they
Manchester,
actually
it looked
tried.
like they tried.
I think he tried to defend. I wouldn't say he tried to attack that much.
Honestly, both teams were dead, bro. Like none of these teams were trying to score.
But the possession wasn't that high, you know.
You ever watch like
one of those
one of those finals where both teams are just like, guys, we have to defend good. We don't want to overcommit players. Let's just make sure we don't like. I think we called it in the first half, saying, yeah, there's something cagey about this game, and it's just like nobody's really trying to lend a strong punch, and they were all like waiting for that set piece.
Do you know what happened? Do you know what happened, really, bro? I feel like Arsenal was never playing to score a goal in open play because they know what they're good at. Like they've accepted that their thing is the set piece thing, bro. Because they didn't threaten us at any point in time going forward. Their thing was, let's go down the line. We put pressure, we get a corner. That's it. Our thing was, let's not concede. That's the game. That was the game that we watched.
But the thing is, we could have also done the same thing. So, as an example, from our attacks, if we try to cross the ball in or we try to shoot and we get our own corners, we have the players in the back line, Harry Maguire, De Ligt. These are people that can score from set pieces and zero set piece, zero corners. It's a disgrace.
Yeah.
Remember when Drogba said it's a disgrace?
Yes.
That is a disgrace.
Yes. It is disgraceful.
You can't go to the Emirates to lie down for them. Why?
But it's also the Emirates, bro. Like I feel like we have to understand.
It's an away game. You can't play every away game the same.
This is a very big, like a team that's like in a title race, and we're trying to, just get out.
Are you man trying to justify this pussy-like behavior?
You know what would have justified it?
I think you're upset. Like if you play better on it, or you have banter, like I think those are people that are upset. People that play better in this game are the one upset.
But besides that, Professor, I think there's a level of arrogance for us to think that everybody else who suffered the same defeat today, the same way, we are just gonna turn up and be the different team when we haven't been good at all the season.
We've been good this whole year.
I don't know. We're acting like other teams who have been better than us.
You know where we are coming from.
Same tactic.
We came from 8th place.
I'm not talking about losing to the set because I knew from the very first corner I saw, I said, "Whoa,
you could have done
this
better
might
on
be
set
how
pieces.
they win the game."
You
Yeah,
could have
this
done
might.
better on set pieces.
So don't get me wrong. I was saying it during the match that their set pieces are actually hard to defend from. This is why I was defending Onana, because I didn't believe that the goals that we conceded was his fault. However, we didn't push. We didn't push like we wanted to score, and that is my main issue with this game. Like we should have tried to attack more. The idea that we're at the Emirates, are we not playing on the same field? Like I'm not saying we should be attacking for 90 minutes, but we should have our periods where we're trying to score. And I don't believe that we tried to do that.
You have a point. Look at
Imagine this 7 minutes working up.
Look at how West Ham played versus Arsenal. They, even though Arsenal scored 5 goals or something, they still found a way to score 2. This Arsenal defense is not like the best defense at all. Like I think they've conceded 14 all season so far. So we should have at least scored a goal, like one or threatened to score. But like it's just like we're toothless in attack, and that's the disappointing thing for me. I want to see like a little bit. It's fine, even if we had lost this, even if it's a 2-1 or 3-2.
So will you be okay with a 5-2?
Actually, I feel like a 5-2 would be better
No, I would have been okay with 5-2. I would have been okay with 5-2, 5-3, 5-4. I would have been okay.
I told 5-2 because West Ham scored 5 goals.
Yeah, 5-2 is a bit mad.
Nah, you guys are lying.
4-2. I'll take it.
No, not 4-2, 5-2 because West Ham scored 2 and they scored 5. It has to be 5-2. There's no way around it.
That's a
That
tough
means we're.
one. You know,
Do you know
guys
what?
are lying. 5 goals from your rival.
That's what are we doing here, man?
Because you tried.
They're trying to make football so complicated. Like it's not complicated.
So
guys-
this is where some people differ, right? Because some people might say, "Oh, do you know what? I'd rather us just sit back the whole game and just take a 2-0 beating." Or some people might say, "Do you know what? I'd rather go down swinging." Yeah. So it's what you prefer to see. Now, I don't want to see games where we're like, "Oh, they're better than us. Well, let's not try." Like, that's not what I want to see. I want to see us, because at the end of the day, this manager, I can give the manager the leeway to lose this game because I know that he hasn't been here for that long. But what I can't give him the leeway for is not trying to play attacking football. Like, yes, cool, it's the Emirates. We're away from home. We have to be a bit more tighter defensively. I get all that. But the lack of attacking ability is crazy. I can't condone that. I don't care. I can't condone it. I can't.
So, guys, I quickly watched Ruben's comments, and basically, what he was saying, to summarize, it was like we have to see where we went wrong and what was lacking in our defeat, and we have to apply it to our future games. It was like a 2-minute video I saw online. So that's what basically he was saying. And I feel like we'll hear more quotes tomorrow morning. And then are they having the press conference for Saturday's game tomorrow or on Friday?
If it's on Saturday, well, they're probably gonna do the first section of the conference tonight, and then they'll do, because it's
wait. We're playing on Saturday. Oh, this is criminal. This is criminal behavior.
Yeah.
We play today.
So he's given a
And
politician's answer.
who do you think is gonna play the right wing back?
Ahmad
is gonna start.
Yeah.
Listen, it's not so hard. You're making it so hard to be like this. Is the part where rotation comes into play, and the manager knows that already. He knows that. He knows that I could risk Malacia today, first half. I could risk Malacia first half because I know second half Ahmad will come on, get ready to play. Next game, listen, Ahmad is starting. Ahmad is going back to where they was.
I hope so. I don't want to see what I saw today from my wing backs. Yo, but bro,
and you know that the final third, the manager said that in our final third we was making bad decisions. Like, he didn't make good decision, got a shot off. There'll be no complaint like, oh, we got a shot off. Yeah, because good decision was being made, but bad decision was being made in the final third. That we couldn't get a shot off. No,
it just got it, and it also gives us an insight. If we play without Ahmad, right, on the right-hand side, then the right-hand side doesn't look as good. So as far as I'm concerned, we need to get reinforcements on the right-hand side as well, because we can't just rely on one guy. If he gets injured, then what?
And we need to sell Anthony because what a wow. Like, Mark needs to let that thing go.
Anthony might play next game. He didn't start any 2 games back to back. What game was it? I forgot. Everton, he didn't start. Today, too, he didn't start. He's going to start the next game. Knowing the match and high rotate player. The Euro must start the next game. I love this rotation. I want to see more of it.
Yeah.
No, have a good night, guys. Cheers.
Big up. So we're about to wrap up, but I just saw Ronald's comment right now. But shout out to everybody that's in the chat, by the way. There's a criminal poll that's open now. I want to hear your thoughts on it. Would you take a 5-2 loss or a 2-0 loss? Because it was a split reaction in the panel, and I'm curious what the people in the chat would.
But can we add context to this? Yeah, because are you taking a 2-0 loss with zero attacking intent, or are you taking a 5-2 loss knowing that you was attacking pretty much all game? Because there needs to be context to it. If I woke up in the morning and you say, would you take a 2-0 loss or a 5-2 loss? Yes, I will say, okay, 2-0 sounds better. But if you add the context of, but in the 2-0 loss, you didn't attack like the whole game, Wow. I'd rather take the 5-2 then.
Yeah.
Because I have to endure that 90 minutes. So
Nice.
at least let me be entertained by something.
Yeah.
Rather than sitting there thinking, we're powerless. We can't do nothing. We're getting beaten up by a bully and we can't even swing a punch. Like who wants to watch that?
I hear. Vegeta says 2-0 Ross, irrespective of the context. 5 goals from the ops rivals. Nah. For what? Ronald, big up yourself, bro.
Big up to everyone who's vented it out, who's calm, who's composed. I'm relaxed. I'm okay.
Okay. All right.
I have to give the manager time. I'm all right. I'm not hurting at all. I saw Rashford being techie. The one thing that Bozo had to do was not give a corner. Man decides to hold Odegaard's chin hair and give a corner. Okay, sir, that's tech. That's ball knowledge, no? Build around Rashford. Build Old Trafford around Rashford. Man's going to take Amorim to the grave as well, just like he did the last 4 managers. But hey, no one can talk shit about Rashford.
So you predicted, I think, a 2-1 United
No,
win.
I said 3-1. I said 3-1.
Okay.
And I wanted Rashford to start, not come off the bench. Because if you have that guy, start him. If he's coming off the bench, he's a liability anyways. He's a bigger liability than the 500 mil that we owe to the bank. Bruno was shit. Let me be honest. Bruno was shit. He was bad, right?
Yeah.
Garnacho was shit. He was bad. Amorim needs to hold it because he did not start Amad Diallo, the one player who's in form. He decided to drop him. Very
Come on,
smart
he
of
played
him.
on
Very
Sunday,
educated.
rested on Monday, light training probably on Tuesday, and today's game day. You just want him to just like.
But do you remember yourself when you were 22-year-old?
Yeah.
You were a problem.
Sure.
You were out partying, and then you woke up,
And then
because you did not even sleep. You slept for 45 minutes and you were off to work.
That's true.
You were just enjoying life. So why playing a game of 90 minutes now is difficult? When a normal person can actually do their job, why can't these guys do their job? Doctor, you are just different.
Ronald,
Let's not do that. You're just different.
playing professionally, playing professional football.
You're also
puts
training
so much
professionally,
stress.
doctor.
Yes,
You're also
yes, but
training
you need rest
professionally.
and recovery.
So you need to be prepared. If you're coming into an industry like
You
this,
need
you need to be
proper
prepared.
rest
Your
and
mindset needs to be
recovery
prepared.
to not get injured.
It's fine, no problem.
You-
You think it will
yeah.
injure him? That's okay, no problem.
Eventually, in the
The,
long
the, ma-
run,
the manager said, I'm going to
because
rotate
Delo-
a lot because for rest and
perfect
recovery.
I know.
Yes.
Omo,
The
that's the
perfect
thing. The
example-
manager said it. If you guys allow me to talk before you try to kill me on my head, because I know you all want to, but that's okay. I will still live. The thing is, Amad Diallo could have played in the 10, a much easier role than playing the wing back role. We shouldn't have started Garnacho in this game. Play Mount on the left and play him on the right as a 10, and do whatever you still did in the wing back position in the defense. Amad Diallo is your only outlet who's actually performing as you want him to. Delo, and Doctor, I understand what you're trying to say, but Bruno Fernandes is 8 years older than him and plays every game. Delo is
Bruno
4
Fernandes
years
is the
older than
captain.
him and plays every game.
Facts.
That
Delo
also,
is 4
but
years older than him. Does he not have
let me
bones? Does
just
he
say
not have
something.
veins?
Yes.
Listen,
But
Delo be chopping
in
bench if there's somebody else to play that position. There's nobody else to play that position. And the manager says going to be
different
chopping and
position.
changing rotation all day, every day. And this is one of those games where he's chopping and changing rotation.
That's the problem,
play
because the
different
He's gonna
rotation.
do that because again there was no
And the amount
preseason.
of
This is the
energy
preseason right now. You have to try out every
Why
single
are
player
you
to
guys
see which
shouting
one
and
fits and which one
stressed? I'm
doesn't.
talking calm.
Do you know
Why are you
what?
stressed
I'm
and
not-
shouting? Omar?
I'm not stressing. I'm just telling you as simple as it could be. Like he's
Slow
gonna
on the
rotate a
pitch.
lot.
I'm
know
just
what,
saying,
Bud?
if we need to
I'm not
rotate,
gonna
we
argue
also.
with you.
Okay, sorry, doctor. Please go.
Sorry.
I apologize.
No,
Let me just-
Ronald, I'm not gonna argue because it's a moot point. I feel like this topic you and I have spoken about it before several times. So that's all over and done with. I am going to bed like a normal person.
Yes.
I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.
Sweet. Yeah.
Deuces.
Yeah, no, we're wrapping up. Big up, doctor.
Deuces.
Thank you.
Okay. See, the thing is, bots, because people
Wow.
want to tell me rotation, right?
Yeah.
The problem is rotation only comes in reference to Amad Diallo.
It comes to
Why is
everybody. He made
Delo
six
not?
The
changes
wing
today.
back
Delo needs,
position.
Delo
Come
needs
on,
to
wing
get
back.
rotated as well.
He made 6 changes today. 6. I'm
and that's
not
my
not 6. I'm
problem.
at 1 person. So who the remaining 5?
And that's my problem, Omo. This, you're not playing a small club that you make 6 changes. Bro, you treated Arsenal like the little Everton. You did not even make 6 changes at Everton.
Facts.
How many changes did he make for Everton? Because I don't remember. Probably like 4 or 3.
Yeah.
From the Ipswich game, 4 Man United players had always played under Amorim. It was Bruno, Mazraoui, Onana, and
Delo.
Delict.
And Delo as well. How many games had Delo missed?
Okay, Delo's 5, and that's about it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. No, Gatto started Champions League. He didn't play start versus Everton.
Are you not? Okay, you mean Europa? Okay.
So
yeah, he started Bodo Glint. He didn't start the following game.
And that's
I must start one game. He didn't start the following game as well.
When it comes
Same
to
as Ratchet. Ratchet started one game and didn't start the following game. Same with Xerxes. Same with Hoyland. Same with Mount. Mount started with Bodo Glint. He didn't start the following game.
Let me know once you're done.
So the manager has been rotating players. The players that can't rotate because there's nobody available for that position right now.
But that's my point, Omo. You do not rotate your squad against a team like Arsenal. You go with the squad you believe in. I understand you have rotated in the last 4 games. Now you know what works for you.
No, he doesn't know what works for him because
we know that Garnacho. We know that Garnacho ain't been working, so I don't know why he had to start in that game.
No. When did he get? He got hired November 11.
Omo,
Was it November 11? Yeah, November 11 he came into the job. In 1 month, he should know
you and I agree
already.
that he has seen enough to understand Amad Diallo is a far better, superior player than Garnacho. Yes or no?
Yes.
Is there enough sample size for Amorim to judge?
No, there's not. There are enough sample size. Ahmad hasn't played the 10. Ahmad has been playing wing back, so there's not enough sample size. Ahmad has not played the 10 role. There's not enough sample size. There needs more.
Okay. So in your opinion, Garnacho is a better 10 than Amad Diallo? Okay.
Yes, right now, because I need to see Ahmad in the 10 role. Until Ahmad playing the 10 role, I don't know. I don't know. Like, if I just flip their new clean slate, I don't know you until Ahmad plays the 10.
Because I know six months from now, you would say, Ronald, you were trying to tell me that Garnacho plays a better 10 than Amad Diallo, because you did that last time as well. You're a liar.
I'm not a liar.
You last season.
Okay, all right, Professor.
This is a new manager, right?
Let's hear Don't Cry. It's just banter. Big up Temba in the building. We're wrapping up the stream. But
yeah, big up everybody, man.
Yeah, first of all, before you go anywhere, Mbappe missed a penalty again today.
That guy, I don't know what to do, man. I think
Remember,
I need
your
to go
club was giving me 50 mil. Please give it.
Who?
Take the low.
Dalo for who?
No,
50 mil.
Come buy Dalo from us. Okay?
My first choice. I want Trent. Trent is what I want.
Okay.
I hear you guys talking about rotation. Rotation, like it's a good thing the man is rotating, man. Because one thing is this, man. That's something a team needs. A team needs it. But the truth is this, man.
So do you think rotation is good? 6 changes. Let's say Real Madrid makes 6 changes going into Barcelona game. Do you think that's good? Into El Clasico?
No, it's not a good thing.
So Temba, tell me.
The players that comes in. He's giving players opportunity as well.
Temba, in a different universe, right? In a different universe, Mbappe has scored, let's say, 7 goals this season.
Yeah.
And you have an El Clasico coming up. I know Boss is part of El Clasico. That's different, though. You have an El Clasico coming up, and your manager starts Hendricks over Mbappe. How do you feel about it?
Wait,
what would you say?
Who is the manager? Again, you got to say who the manager is. There has to be a new manager that comes in.
One thing I will say here is this, man. What thing I will say here is this.
Zidane is your manager, and he joined your club on November 11th, just to keep the dates correct. How do you feel about Zidane's decision?
One thing I want to say is this, man. Before I go to Zidane, I believe what Amorim is doing is what any manager will do that just came into a job. You understand? Like, he's giving everybody opportunity, but the players themselves are failing to convince the manager, like, this position, I want it. That's the thing. I can give you opportunity. Like, show me what you can give me. That is what he's doing. He's just giving everybody chances because,
Bro, see, the thing is, Themba, I have no complaints. I never even said it. I had no problem with Malacia playing as a right wing back. I didn't even bring that up. I didn't have no problem in Mount getting a chance. I didn't even bring that up, right?
the man is,
But
the man is giving everybody opportunity. That's what I see.
I just feel Amad Diallo, because Garnacho has been given that chance to play as a left center attacking mid at least 2 times in the last however many games Amorim has managed. And he hasn't performed at his
I think
best.
this is the 3rd time he's playing it.
This was the 3rd time he was playing the same position.
Wait,
So
who?
it was time.
Who are you talking
Garnacho
about?
as a center attacking
Garnacho.
midfielder on the left
Oh
side.
yeah. This is 3rd start.
This is his 3rd start. So this was a time I was hoping, because Amad Diallo was cooking in the last game as well.
And
He
he's
was
played
very
shit
good.
in every game he's played 10 as well.
For a win back though.
Again, just to clarify for the fan base and people in the chat as well, including Doctor, who was about to go to bed, I am not against the manager. I am not against the manager. And I'm not even saying Amad Diallo should play every game, Doctor. No, I'm not saying that. But these are the big games. Since God's favorite child, Amad Diallo, is a generational talent, we need to use him. If Arsenal pulled up to our yard without Saka on the right wing, it would have looked mad. We would have been like, why exactly is he not playing Saka if he's available? Why is Saka on the bench and Sterling is playing?
And Saka's scoring a shitload of goals. Why is Saka not playing?
On the bench and Sterling starting in the right wing position, how would that make you feel? Are you not going to ask questions, even as a rival? You'd be like, is Arteta mad? He's taking a guy who's actually very good, and he's taking him off the pitch.
That's like Liverpool playing Man United and not playing Salah. Why is Salah on the bench for? Oh yeah, he played the last game. What?
No, but
the last game. And you're playing against Man United.
If Arsenal get no manager and they rotate, like whoever the manager want to try out, that's what.
No.
But the context is.
We went to playing our rivals. Yeah, we were playing our rivals without our most informed player. It doesn't make sense.
You don't care about form. We are rotating over here. And then
so basically,
it rotate until we get it right.
It proves my theory. It proves my theory that he didn't really want to win that game.
Into the system. And next game we're gonna rotate. The following game we're gonna rotate. We're gonna rotate to the dual.
I don't have any problem with the rotation, but it's who you're rotating though. It's who you're rotating though.
The most informed player, Rashford, your most informed player. Garnacho has the most goals this season. That's why he should have played. Most informed, right? 8 goals. 8 goals this season. Most informed player, right?
So, Bots, if I'm understanding the comment from Tommy correct, if like let's say today players played, obviously barring
we
the
played on
5
Sunday.
or 4.
Monday was the day off.
No.
And then for the players that
I understood the comment. You don't have to break it down. I'm not that
got
dumb. Right, but I'm just saying, like, apart from the 5, I think Omo mentioned earlier, or you also calculated, the rest of the squad is going to get rotated again for Saturday. I think he plays next Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what the idea of keeping players fresh is now going forward. Cool, fairs. And just for the reference, because I know people are thinking that I back Ten Hag, so I want Amorim out. I'm going to back Amorim for 3 years. I couldn't care less. I would back him till the very end. I would back him further than Ten Hag if I have to. I have no problems. Ten Hag's gone for me. He was dead to me anyways when third season started.
All right.
And that's on tape. Go back and watch the videos. Make sure you like the video as well if you've not liked it.
Come on. All right. Well, at the end of the day, like right now, that's what I'm kind of hearing what Buddy Tech is saying is that, like, sure, you don't have a set 11 at the moment, but you kind of slowly pick players that's saying, okay, now this player starts to own the spot because he plays really good on it, and then that's how you do it. That's how like you start to get the your set 11. You don't just stumble upon 11 players one day and be like, this is it. But like what Temba said at the beginning is like, today was an opportunity for the players that started to say, look, Amorim, stop the rotation. We are the 11 that you need to be starting every game. If they had beat Arsenal today, I don't know if this rotation rule was going to keep going. Like at least for like not as much as it is right now, you know. So now moving forward, I'm wondering for me when the rotation system is going to stop, because I think that happens with you know, anybody coming into a new place. You want to give everybody a chance, but then at some point you have to draw the line. And when is that point? When is Ruben Amorim going to draw the line and say, these are my guys now? You know, it's just a question. I'm not trying to say like
no, it's absolutely calm though, because now I understand that Amad Diallo is going to play every cup game. He's going to start every cup game. That's what I make of it. That's what I understand.
But also, do you not see, that if this is what we're doing going forward, I expect a signing to come in the summer that's going to usurp Ahmad. And the reason why I say this, people are going to be like, oh, it's because you don't want Ahmad to play. No, I'm here screaming saying that he should have played. Yeah, but if the manager is rotating him like this, then what's to stop the manager from signing Quenda and saying, but Quenda's going to play against Arsenal instead of Ahmad? Like, to me, this is madness. The guy had a crazy game in the last game, and now you're putting Delo in his position when Delo's been playing shit all this while. And what did you expect Delo to do if you started him in Ahmad's position where Ahmad's been on fire? When Ahmad came on the pitch, that was the first time I saw somebody trying to take on people. Now, had he had been fresh from the start and he had taken on some people from then, maybe we could have done a bit more. But it was too late. Like, he's coming on the field when we're already losing. Like,
big up to Faz in the chat. I hear his point, what he's saying, and even the following point to it. But for me, the only reason was...
Read it out for people that are not reading the chat.
By the time he's around, he's had around 8 to 12 games. He will have enough data to stop rotating, because rotation is like a factor needed to make sure everyone can play the same game, which is absolutely perfect. And I understand that. The thing that kind of fell apart for me was there were two things, two sides of a coin, right? For me, Amad Diallo came on, and for me was a tad bit late, but that's just me. On a flip side, he actually pushed a team that's a well-driven team into the 6th season into a process to actually just rely upon set pieces. Arsenal could not score from an open play. They couldn't even reach us through an open play. So they had to rely upon their set pieces. And yeah, that is where we kind of could have actually had a third goal as well, because Xerxes was about to head one inside his own goal. Couldn't even count that as a GA towards him, but Ogate saved us with his head. So yeah, I don't think he should be playing if he has to in desperate times. He shouldn't be playing wing back two week or 3 times in a week. But if you could bring him in like a 10, I think that's just a better fitting role for him.
Well, it's I would have loved to win, but at the end of the day, in different stages. And I want to wrap up the stream, guys. So any final thoughts? Anybody that wants to share, this is the time. And
the final thought is I'll see you on FIFA now.
All right, Ronald, big up yourself. We'll play FIFA. Hopefully, we should see if Faz is also playing FIFA too. You know, this is one of those.
Faz, I'm sure I think he's returning back because he must be at the ground. I think so. Okay. He might be coming back. Plus, he has some mileage to do.
Yeah, he's probably on the way. That amount of running, he keeps on talking about the amount of running that wingbacks have to do. He says it's sickening unless you're a seasoned specialist. It is physically demanding beyond belief, bro. On God. Sure. Doctor says, lo que necesitamos es regresar mañana después del almuerzo y con calma hablar sobre eso. What we need to do is rest and recover. Tomorrow we'll talk about it. We'll do the review of the game after just sleeping on this.
And I think I'm not accustomed to this rotation of a manager. So this style of rotation, I may not be accustomed to it, so I might not understand it well.
It'll be a curious
It will take me time to understand that. So I
it'll be
apologize
a curious
if people
thing
think
to
I'm being harsh.
observe his lineup and rotation system. Tommy, I think, talked about it a little bit in Sporting. He says even if you're in good form, he rotates you, which is kind of crazy to think about. But for the wing backs, I guess they do the most running in the.
I was highly impressed by Euro as well.
The wing back do most of his rotation.
That part I'd get it. You can't, if they cover the most distance, then they need to be as fresh as possible for that hamstring's sake, and as well, So
I'm just glad that Anthony or what's his name I played in this game, Anthony Ahmad.
Okay, we will be there, Anthony and Ahmad, guys. Tomorrow morning we will or rather around lunchtime, we will do a review of this game, and with a little bit more, clearer head. So I need to just take a walk and rest and recover, like Ruben Amorim says. So big up to everybody that has hit the like button, everybody that's been tuned in, and everybody that came in and contributed their thoughts in the panel as well. I appreciate you guys so much. And we go again on Saturday. And who do we play again on Saturday? Does anybody know? Let's check. Man United fixtures. Saturday is versus Nottingham Forest. Oh Lord, that's not an easy game. For now, it's back the manager, not attack the manager. So that's the motto that we're rolling with. Let's look at the poll. By the way, 88% of the people said I'll take a 2-0 loss. 12% said I'll take a 5-2 loss. Wow, 12%. They want to see some goals. They wanna see some celebrations at least. That's
well, obviously everyone's different. Some people want to see what they saw 20 times over. That's cool. that is cool. I don't tune in to see my team not attack. And then when we start getting bantered by the opposition, they'll be like, but you guys were so shit. You couldn't even get one goal. Yeah, it's true. We wanted to be shit on purpose, so we don't get no goals. And everyone's cool with it. Yeah, cool.
We did have that with the last
with your little 88%. Yeah, cool.
We had that with the last game.
Imagine. You see, this is the thing, yeah. It's all good that you lot, yeah, with your little keyboard, saying that you don't mind a 2-0. But what if you flipping? Let's say, let's say you bought a ticket, to come from Botswana or South Africa or wherever, You fly into Manchester, you're gassed. You're like, yo, I'm gonna go to London. I'm gonna watch Man United versus Arsenal. Yeah, you drive all the way from Manchester all the way to London or however you got there. You go down to the Emirates Stadium to see the team not attack. Are you telling me that you flew all the way there to not see no goals, to not see no attacking football? Is that what you man are saying with your 88% in the chat? Is that what you man are saying? It's all good you saying that from the comfort of your armchair, It's all good you saying that, But if you flew there, if you pay for a ticket to go see no attacking football, you lot are mad. You lot are mad. I don't care what you say. You lot are mad.
You went to the away game. Right
2-0.
there, you went to the away game. What you thought was gonna happen?
Wait. I think I will go 2-0 because
You
5-2. 5-2 is smashing right now. It's smashing.
Embarrassing.
But you scored two.
Smash is smashing.
You scored
Oh, you scored 2 though.
Forget that,
2.
bro. Forget that,
No,
bro.
But a 3 goal difference.
I don't
maybe
wanna go to no game. I don't want to go. You man are saying this. Like I said, you're saying there's two different perspectives here.
Yeah.
There's difference between watching it on TV and say, do you know what? I'm not really mad at it. Or
Yeah.
somebody, bruv, what do you know about
Spending
driving 6 hours, in bloody traffic to go and watch a match to see crap and then drive 6 hours back?
Oh.
What do you know about that, bruv? Because I've done this before,
No, but you, fam. No, blood. I'll tell you this before,
I've done this before, And when I'm driving home, listen.
I'm not
When I'm
holding
driving
five,
home, all I could do is cuss
get 5
of the crap
seconds.
that I've
I'm not
seen.
holding 5 to Arsenal. I'm not holding 5 to Arsenal. Never, ever. I do not want to hold 5 to Arsenal. Never, fam. You talking about you want to see attacking football? That's calm, innit? Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather see some attacking play and still hold 2 rather than hold 5. What in your crazy mind wants to hold 5 to Arsenal? Why?
Because
imagine if we did hold 5. Don't say about how you couldn't get a goal. Imagine if you hold 5 goals, fam.
No. It depends on the. It depends on the. Like I said, it depends on the context of the match. If I'm seeing we're attacking, but the goals are not coming off, cool. But if I'm seeing 0 attacking, to me that's worse.
So did you see 0 attacking? Is that what you're saying?
That's like you know what you're saying? You're basically saying to me, if you're fighting somebody, you rather get knocked out in the second round than take it to 12 rounds where you could kind of win the match.
That's dumb. That's not a fight. No. Never ever compare a football match to a fight, you dickhead. What are you talking about? Are you dumb?
Joe,
a football match to a fight? Are you mad? Are you mad? Let me rearrange that for you then, yeah? No, let me rearrange what you just said for you, yeah? Because I'll tell you this right now. If you're going to compare it to a fight, yeah? I'm telling you, I'd rather take it all the way to the 12th round and lose by 12 points rather than lose by, 15 points. That's what it's more comparing it to, bro. Don't tell me about getting knocked out in the second round. Are you dumb? That's the 5-0, fam. That's 5-0 getting knocked out in the second round. Are you dumb? Exactly.
No, but nobody said anything about losing 5-0 though. The context is nothing to do with
5-2. So I knocked him down twice and he knocked me down in the second round and I got knocked out. So I held a straight KO and he got up twice. How about that?
At least I saw some form of fight. You see, the thing is, how many of these types of defeat would you like to see?
Thank you, Faz. This is the one time I agree with Faz ever. Yeah, you got me out here agreeing with Faz. Yeah, I'll tell you this right now. Yeah, Faz. Imagine being in a fight. Then since you compare it to fights, yeah. The man
can't fight anyway, so I don't even know what you better allow it. You man can't fight anyway, so I don't even want to hear this.
You don't know what I've done, fam. Anyway,
you can't fight anyway. I don't want to hear this.
Anyway, bro, let me ask you this question, yeah? If a man knocks you down twice, if you knock a man down twice, yeah, and then he bangs you once, and you're knocked out, KO, who won, bro? What happened then? You're gonna be happy that you knocked him down twice? Is that what you're saying?
But that's not what happened in the match. What happened in the match was there was no swinging.
Yeah,
that's what happened. There was 0 swinging. If you see a brother just getting beat up and he's not fighting back, that's a problem. At least the first thing that people will say is, hold on, at least you could have given him a couple of licks. At least you would have been saying, if it was me, I would have swung. If it was me, I would have swung. There was no swinging, bro.
They scored from 2 set pieces, fam.
Bruv, we played like some homeless football team, bro. We played like some homeless football team that don't want to win no matches, bruv. That's what we played like, bro. We played like a homeless football team that don't want to win no matches, bruv.
Never again tell me that I can't fight, by the way, yeah, Bally. Yeah. By the way. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Yeah,
bro, if you want to get in a boxing ring, I don't mind, bro.
we'll do this, bro.
Go ahead. Just say
No,
you
we have
want
to
gold.
take me to a UFC ring, not a boxing ring. I'm not a boxer, but I'll UFC you, bro.
MMA then, MMA, UFC, whatever, bruv.
We're calling it. Hey, listen, I'll set it up, fam. Try to tell me I can't
Man
fight.
said
You
it was
tell me
How
that.
do you cares about his goals? Just give me goals. Like, Bai, did you bet? Did you bet?
Did I bet?
Yes.
I didn't bet on this match. No,
But
I didn't.
you acting like someone that bet, like, oh, you care about the goals. These
Bro,
are the
I care about the end. Well, first of all, what do you watch football for? You watch football to be entertained, right?
Yes, I wasn't entertained today.
I weren't entertained. I weren't. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
Bai, I like that you said you watch boxing and Joe watch UFC. You know, like sometimes the fighter can't make it. The substitute box comes in. Does the substitute always win? Or the substitute? Does the substitute win?
But is Man United a substitute?
We have a new manager. The new manager.
No, but that's not an excuse, because if another manager done this, if the previous manager done this, yeah, you would have been saying, "Rah, like."
Of course, he's been here 3 years. He's been here 3 years. 3 years to 1 month. What's the difference? How 3 years to 1 month planning? You see the difference now. You see the difference.
I'm just saying that if you was worried about losing to this team, at least lose with some form of fight. Like, that's what
No,
people get upset.
A
lot of people get upset when there's no fight in a football match. When there's no fighting for the badge, people get upset. So this is why I'm pissed off, because there was no attacking. That's why I've gone to the point of saying I would rather a 5-2 if it meant that we was attacking. So that's my context of it. Like, I would not want to hold 5 in any way, shape, or form. But I'd rather, in the context of this discussion, I would rather hold 5 knowing that we was attacking for the whole match, at least. But there was no attacking whatsoever. It was bullshit.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'll just say this one thing. I think it just comes across because you said 5-2. Yeah, if you had said 3-2, something like that, yeah, that would have been more comfortable, or 4-2, because then it's still a 2-goal deficit. The fact that you're saying that we're going to hold a 3-goal deficit to Arsenal, and they put 5 past us, that's a big deal. There'll be a lot of blame. There'll be a lot of blame, brother. There'll be lots of blame.
No, I said 5-2 because of the West Ham. Because of the no 5-3, 5-2. Because West Ham scored 2 against Arsenal, right? Those are the type of football games you want to see. So let's go by the opponent we played and their last result, 5-2.
Yeah, but I was clowning West Ham, fam. I was still clowning West Ham.
Exactly.
Yeah, but in the game against West Ham,
West Ham had fun.
We were sitting there thinking that West Ham might be able to do something. Yeah, at no point was I thinking that we're gonna do something. Like,
come on, that's not fair. That's not fair.
I wasn't though.
That's
I'm not gonna
fair.
lie, bro. I was complaining from the start.
Before they scored, you really think we wasn't doing anything?
Listen, I was complaining from the start. I said, bro, I started having a conversation about Hoyland, and then Mark N was telling me, but Hoyland's 21. I said, bro, why'd you keep saying this? Like, why'd you keep telling me that our brothers, whatever
age?
Like, all of this don't matter. He's the number 9 for Man United. All of this don't matter, bro. Like,
well, that's not got nothing to do with me, innit? Yeah, don't give me Mark N vibes, fam. What I'm trying to say to you is this, yeah. I've never tried to hold 5 goals against any team, if I'm being honest with you, yeah? Especially Arsenal or Liverpool, yeah. Now, if we score 2 goals, I get it. We'll put up a fight to some degree, but it means that we got overturned so much that they could get 3-goal deficit on us, yeah? I understand a 2-goal deficit means that they might have scored one and maybe got a lucky goal at the end, yeah? Say 4-2, bro. Don't say 5, because 3 goals, a 3-goal deficit means you got turned over. Remember, we got beat by Liverpool.
No. This is the right context. When we got beat by Chelsea last season, when I think the low did the madness for the penalty. Yeah. Now you see that game. Yeah.
That was a good performance.
Don't get me wrong. I'm annoyed that we lost. Yeah, but I'm not looking at it as but we held 5, even though we held 5, because we were in that fight. Like we could have won that game. But
I get it. We were good.
But this game, it was managerial tactics that caused us to not win that game in the end. Because rather than just cool, we're winning and whatnot, we started just saying, do you know what, we want to give you 5, and they end up giving us 5, and that's what happened. But at the end of the day, I'd rather that than the 2-0 loss where we're not even fighting at all, where we never fought the whole match. That's my issue. The defense has been defensive for a while, so I'm not even worried about that. The attack has been an issue from the start of the season. So to go into a big match and not attack is criminal. Like, we ain't been none of our big rivals.
What are you saying? What are you saying? What is he saying?
So Balitek would like to see his goalkeeper go to the net, pick up the ball 5 times, bend over and pick up the ball 5 times, than 2 times. Should I call you Mr. Balitek? I don't know. Anyway, guys, pardon me if you've lost any brain cells in the last 20 minutes, but yeah, we just had to talk about it. And for those that don't know, the context is 5-2 was the scoreline between West Ham and Arsenal, and 2-0 was the scoreline between Arsenal and Man United. So that's how we got into this conversation. But I'm curious, your thoughts. 5 bags of crack is better than 2. Oh God, hey, Nero. That is too much. Overhead Kick TV, we're wrapping up, bro. I've been trying to wrap up for the last 45 minutes, and yeah, this is where we are. We will do a proper match review tomorrow, so let's save some of that for tomorrow, guys. Yeah, it's no more. Don't attack the manager. Attack the manager. Attack the manager.
Oh, back to manager. Back to manager. Back to manager.
Oh, let's just remember though, right? That, you know what I mean, we're not in May. You know what I mean? Some people are talking and carrying on like we are in May. We're not in May.
Football Power Hour.